the channel myself.
Yeah. Welcome everybody. We live. Strasbourg Steve. We're doing a Bayern Leverkusen watch along. So wait, hold up. Actually. Oh my god. Do I have to create a new fucking one sec? Because it says it's live, but it's not on fucking YouTube. Hold on.
No worries.
Jesus Christ. What the fuck is going on? Oh no, am I live? Am I live? It says I got one viewer. Hold on. No, dude, because like my YouTube account, it got like copyright strike, but that was more than a week. And
Copyright strike for what?
Yeah, I don't even know. I was literally.
Did you use music?
Oh, we're live. We just haven't had any comments yet. I'm tripping.
Oh, okay.
I'm on my YouTube on my phone. Yeah, it's here. Everything. All right, all right. Yeah, welcome people to Strasbourg Steve. We're doing a watch along with my boy Stefan from Bulgaria. We're doing
What's up, guys?
Bayern München. We're doing Bayern München versus Bayer Leverkusen. So let's get straight into the lineup. So
let's see the lineups.
Yeah, for home side for Bayern, Tuchel's going with Sven Ulreich. Looks like a back. Wait, nah,
it's gonna be
Kim Min-jae, Upamecano. It's gonna be Kimmich in midfield with Goretzka.
No,
Leimer Goretzka's double pivot.
He's gonna play Leimer at right back.
Is it not? Or is it?
I don't know. Can you see? This is the betting side. He's playing from what their information is. Leimer is right back.
Oh, okay. Interesting. Yeah. All right. That pisses me. Oh my god! Why? What does Mazraoui have to do to get a game?
I'm telling you, man. Like, I know. He's a good coach. God. I know he's a good coach and stuff, but I think he's.
Dude, Mazraoui is on the bench. Why are we not picking Mazraoui? Was a natural right back, not Leimer.
Why is he picking Thomas Mueller, man? Like, what? Like, how? Like, this guy's like he's.
Why is Musiala on the bench?
No, he's coming back from injury, so that's the reason he missed the Germany games and the game before the international break. So he's coming back from injury. I realize that's why he's playing.
Okay, you know what? Fine. Then starting Mueller, I get it, but what? Why? The lift, like what? Man, why is he not playing over? Oh my god,
man, Bar
is so aggravating.
No, it's I mean, he's got Sané, Kane, and Gnabry up front. Like that's.
No, I get it, Mazraoui though, bro. Like, why is he not? It pisses me off. He
doesn't rate him. He didn't rate him last year.
He's never had a chance. Mazraoui at Bayern, he has never had a chance.
But Steve, he doesn't train well enough, man.
Like, how do we know though if he don't train well enough or not?
The fact that he's putting a fucking center midfielder, shifting him to play right back, that should tell you how much trust he has in Mazraoui.
Well, there have been good play. I mean, this is basically this is basically Sancho, the German version.
Is he? Is he like?
Yeah, it's like the Sancho situation. It's like the Sancho situation because it's like you're saying that he's training bad, but then I was literally gonna say, well, okay, training. Good players have been bad trainers. Like, why is Mazraoui? No. Who even knows if that's true?
No, I'm not saying it's true.
You know what I'm saying?
That's the logic I'm getting is that he is training so badly that Tuchel has to put a center, even though he's a very versatile player, Leimer. You know, he can play right back. You know, yeah. And I didn't know this. I didn't know. I didn't watch the game against Gladbach, but I read they got lucky. I read they got very lucky.
So lucky. Mönchengladbach outplayed us. 100%. We just capitalized on our chances.
Yeah, so if he got subbed off at
halftime, okay. Oh, sorry. Go on.
Yeah, I'm just telling you, man. Like for me, and the Sancho thing, like I am shocked how people are defending Sancho. Like it's a joke to me. How how can you like the guy? They have no right wingers now, and Sancho is guaranteed to play. And now instead of playing, he's exiled to the youth team.
I just don't get it. Like, okay, so a guy plays. All right, so here's the problem I have with this. Mazraoui was not the only one that struggled against Borussia Mönchengladbach. Upamecano struggled. Why isn't he being dropped for De Ligt? Like, what the? Anyways, whatever. Whatever.
It's Tuchel, man. It's Tuchel. Remember him at Chelsea? No matter how bad,
him, bro. I literally have a.
I don't rate him either. I agree. I think he's a really
good manager.
Cup manager. But if you watch every team he's been to, the attacking form of the team, and especially the front three players, he destroys. He destroy. I blame him for the Kai Havertz loss of confidence at Chelsea.
Bro, probably.
No, look at every look at every single attacking player that went to Chelsea. Pulisic came in as one of the best young wingers in Europe. Chelsea were like gonna snap off Milan's hand for 20 million in the end. Like he made him look awful. Ziyech, even though I didn't rate him before he went, like tell me one attacking player under him at Chelsea that worked. There was not one.
Exactly. Haven't had many attackers that have thrived. Yeah.
Maybe you could say Mason Mount to some degree, but that's it, man. And he had one good season, Mason Mount.
Exactly, he declined after the first year.
Yeah, so and then when you look at some of the things he did to the young players, that's what pissed me off. Like in terms, that's why I don't rate him. Shifting Callum Hudson-Odoi to right wing back and playing Ruben Loftus-Cheek at right wing back also. Like I thought his handling of the young players at Chelsea was awful. Absolutely awful.
Look, I will rejoice the day that Tuchel gets fired, but whatever. Anyways, enough of
how's his football, by the way? Is it because I don't watch Bayern that much,
but I really don't like it. I don't like it at all. You're not gonna enjoy this game. Leverkusen will probably have more possession. I see us really struggling today. I'm not gonna lie. Let's get in a Leverkusen line. Yeah. Mönchengladbach are not nearly as good as Leverkusen, and they outplayed us. I get it. It was at their ground, but I don't know. But anyways, here is the Leverkusen 11, which is
three at the back.
Yeah. So Alonso. Yeah, he plays 3 at the back. 3-4-2-1. So obviously, Lukas Radecki can go for Finland from Finland.
Great keeper.
He's decent. Yeah, absolutely.
I don't know. I haven't watched him that much, but on Football Manager, he's sick. He's sick.
Oh yeah, that's what I've heard. I heard that from someone.
He's sick on Football Manager. He's really good.
Yeah, absolutely. And then a back three of Odile and Kosunu, who I think is one of the standouts of the team, along with Jonathan Tah and Edmund Tapsoba, who's again an excellent defender. And Tah is a that's a really good back three.
I've watched Tah. I think he's a bit cumbersome and slow. But Tah in a 3 where he's gonna be winning headers.
Has some cover.
Yeah, he has cover. So I think this is a really solid, big physical. Because I've seen Kosunu, he's massive. So Jonathan Tah is massive, and Tapsoba is also
Kosunu is 6'3", Tah is 6'4", Tapsoba is 6'4".
Yeah, they're huge. They're huge. Yeah, absolutely. And they're apart from Tah, they're all fast. So
absolutely. And then a midfield 4 of Leverkusen. Jeremy Frimpong at right wing back. Robert Andrich gets the start over.
Who's this guy? I've never heard of this guy, but yeah.
Andrich, he's like an unsexy 8. That's how I describe him. Solid, nothing spectacular. Just keeps things ticking. Yeah, he runs, gets the ball around. He's all right. Yeah. And then Granit Xhaka is his midfield
legend.
And Alejandro Grimaldo, that left wing back, who's done really well so far. Grimaldo.
Yeah, they have 2 super. I would say one of the most creative wingback duos in Europe in Grimaldo and in Frimpong. Because Grimaldo, I heard
100%.
Grimaldo's assist records like at Benfica were ridiculous.
He could score goals. The crosses in are beautiful. I've seen him score free kicks for Benfica.
Oh yeah, he's super good on set
pieces. Yeah. Grimaldo, I'm a huge fan of Grimaldo.
And Frimpong, and Frimpong was, I think he was linked to Arsenal this year. He was linked to Man United, so he must be. He must look. He looks really small. When I've seen him, he looks really small. But I don't know if he can play right back in the
5'9".
Yeah, I don't know. But and then who's forward? Boniface.
Yeah, the front three is Florian Wirtz left, Boniface up top, and Jonas Hoffmann is the right wing. So that's Leverkusen's team. Yeah, Jonas Hoffmann.
Wasn't he from Mönchengladbach?
Yeah, they just he left on a free, I think, or a few $million. 10 million Leverkusen bottom for. That's in dollars. So
wasn't he like one of the biggest German talents in the league?
He's just been always, again, like Andrich, maybe a little bit more flair and some quality moments. He's just been a consistent, solid winger. He's not quick or fast, just a decent dribbler, shoots decent goals. So yeah, Hoffmann's a good piece in this team.
Wirtz, from what I remember, was kind of the successor to Kai Havertz as like the German wonder kid, but then he got a terrible injury, right? That's right.
Yeah, but he's picked up where he's left off. Thankfully for him. So he was terrific against Leipzig and Darmstadt.
I watched highlights of that game. Yeah,
really good player, Vitz. So the injury hasn't affected him yet. So that's good. But yeah, that's a really dangerous team Leverkusen have. And then for the benches, we've got what is it here?
Hincapié is on the bench. Oh yeah, he is.
To be fair, they're joint. I mean, if you don't, don't change it while if you don't need to,
That's true. That's true. But
that back three has been working for Leverkusen, so don't fix it if it ain't broke. That's probably why. But yeah, Leverkusen have Piero Hincapié, Palacios, Nadim Amiri, who I really like.
Amiri, he was linked to
Arsenal. Is also on the bench. I mean, Adli as well, and Adam Plajic.
Adli's at Leverkusen?
Adli.
Oh, cool. Oh, wow. He was I think he was at PSG, then he went to, I think, Bordeaux. He was
he was just at Toulouse.
Oh, yeah, Toulouse. Yeah, Toulouse. I remember.
You're thinking of Yacine Adli.
Oh, yeah, I'm thinking of Yacine.
He barely gets a game. I don't know why he can't get a game. I think it's ridiculous. But
because he's probably an asshole. Doesn't
apparently there was something about his I don't know if it was some attitude thing, but yeah, he's talented. But so they're both the lineups. What are you going with for a score prediction?
It's at Munich, but just Thomas Tuchel's teams, they never convince you, man. That's the thing. Even with Chelsea, I'm gonna go for. This isn't Dortmund, right? Every time Dortmund meet up against Bayern, and it's like a big showdown.
Yeah, I'm never not confident we play.
Yeah, Bayern always
only away, only at their ground. If I'll be nervous if we have Tuchel going away.
You beat them there too all the time, so it's not like.
But we've taken it out. When was that? No, hold on. When was the last time that we played Dortmund? It was a draw.
It was a draw
at their ground. I'm talking at their ground. Yep, okay. It was 2-2.
I just remember, I think it was 2 years ago, there was like this big top of the league showdown. I think you guys were on equal points, or they were like you guys were 1 point ahead of them, and you beat them.
I'm going back to 2018. They beat us
5-0.
2017-18. Away we won 3-1.
You always.
Then 18-19 we lost 3-2, and then won. Sorry, I'm so baked. We won 3-2. Okay.
When did you win 5-0? I remember you won 5-0.
I think they've been a few. Actually, if you look at the head-to-head, It's gotten a lot more competitive over the years. We haven't beat them 5-0
since 2 years ago. It was recent, man. I remember you beat them 5-0.
4-2, 4-0, 5-0, 6-0.
Yeah, like they
5-0
were
is 2019.
Yeah, it was a joke. Like it was like this was the top of the league clash, but Leverkusen I think have a lot of strengths that they will struggle to deal with. Like I'm really intrigued to see because I watched him at Napoli, Kim Min Jae, and he did look good, but I wasn't buying the hype as much. So
he has saved Bayern's ass at least 4 occasions so far.
I don't know. Like I want to watch him now against Boniface. I want to see how he does. Because I think Boniface is a really, really physical forward who I think either next summer or maybe in 2 years we'll move to. I can see Chelsea paying big bucks for him. I can see one or two clubs definitely paying big money for him.
Real Madrid, who knows?
I don't know if he's ready for Real Madrid, but I can see a big money move to like a Chelsea or to even a Man United because Man United. Oh, sorry, they signed Højlund. I forgot, but yeah. So let's see. I mean, but Xabi Alonso. I mean, wow. I can't like. He's doing well. They signed Granit Xhaka, which I think I'm sure Granit Xhaka has played well.
He's done very well. He has a defined role in the team.
Exactly. If he plays more forward, if he plays more on the front foot, and they give him space, which I think the Bundesliga for sure they will give him more space than the Prem. I think he's and he's a leader. He's tough as nails. So
he's performed very well for them.
I saw. I think it was one of the games. He scored a ridiculous goal and they disallowed it for offside. So but let's see. I'm really intrigued. Thomas Tuchel's Bayern Munich. Since last year, I have not been impressed.
I'm not either.
And didn't you guys? What was it? Did you go to like last year to one of the teams and they spanked you? Was it like 3-0 or 4-0? They beat you.
Oh yeah.
Who was that? Which team did it? I remember it was like a shock result, but they spanked. Oh no, Hoffenheim. I think it was Hoffenheim. Was it Hoffenheim?
Mainz beat us 3-1 away.
Yeah. He always. That
was right after the Man City draw, the first leg.
He always. If you look at his record at Chelsea, every season he has that one. Like Brentford came to Stamford Bridge and beat them 5-2. West Brom beat them 5-2. Remember 4-2 or 5-2? I forgot. So like he always has that one shock result to him.
Yeah.
So, but let's see today. I read Kimmich is injured, which is I think a big miss.
No, Kimmich's playing.
Is Kimmich playing?
Yeah.
Okay. They said he was a big doubt.
Kimmich, it's a midfield two of in the 4-2-3-1. It's Goretzka, Kimmich. It just pisses me off because Kimmich is not a true 6. We've needed a CDM, an actual CDM. That's why we were going for Paulinho.
Paulinho would have been a 6.
That's literally so. When I said the whole summer we need a CDM, and Paulinho was in the damn building.
Yeah, but that's not on Bayern.
It's like it. No. What I'm saying is I was right because the club literally got one. It just didn't go through because of the window.
You could blame the club for not moving for him earlier because they
100%.
They knew they weren't gonna sign Declan Rice. They knew. They tried. I read that they tried, but Declan Rice said he wanted to stay in London. So right after that fell through. I remember they said that they don't want to sign a defensive midfielder. Then they suddenly pivoted, and the last 3 to 2 days they tried to sign João Paulinho, who I thought is not as good as Declan Rice, but in terms of a pure defensive mid, he's sick. Like
I really like Paulinho.
And I was like, shit. I was like, because before the transfer window ended, I was like, Bayern screwed this up. Like they haven't signed a DM. They didn't sign. Huh? They sold Pavard. They don't have any right back, and they sold the young right back Stanisic. Yeah. So I was like, they have no. Is this the first window where Bayern screw it up? And then they was like, Paulinho, shit, that's an amazing sign. Like, I'm surprised nobody else tried to sign him. Like, I'm surprised.
Yeah.
Like, Chelsea could have
Could
signed
do
him.
with the Paulinho. I would have taken him at Newcastle. Manchester United would benefit if they bought him. At Spurs, they could use a DM.
At Newcastle, why would he go? He's going to play behind Bruno Guimaraes. Like, Bruno's better.
But then what's depth?
Yeah, it's depth, but you're gonna pay 70 million for a backup. Let's be honest.
And plus, if we did get, let's say Newcastle did get Paulinho, then that means Bruno can get a bit more forward. I like him playing CDM. Like, he's very good there.
Dude,
but
against Brighton, I don't know if he had.
Yeah, against Brighton.
Did he have a bad meal before the game? He was so bad.
poor.
He was so bad. Like, the amount of time Brighton ran through your midfield and he was nowhere to be seen. Like, I've never seen Bruno play so bad.
They stuffed us. Absolutely.
Like, I was shocked at how poor defensively Newcastle looked in that game. And you could argue it was coming because they were. I thought they were quite poor against Aston Villa. You gave so many chances to Villa in the first half. But let's see. I mean, the game is starting. How has the Spurs man done for you guys? How has he been playing?
Kane was crap. Like the comment, just the outcome was Kane was crap against Mönchengladbach. But
he was?
He was. Well, the whole team was terrible. The whole team was so ineffective. Besides Leroy Sané picking things up. And again, who bails us out? Freaking.
But by the way, where's Coman? Isn't Coman supposed to play?
Coman.
Is he? I think he
Coman
had a slight injury. I already had a slight that he was a doubt for the game. Maybe he's injured.
Yeah, he's not starting. He ain't even on the bench. Yeah, he's injured. Yeah,
he's probably injured then.
It was our front four with Muller attacking mid. It's Gnabry left, Sané right, and Kane.
Yeah, this is gonna be a very interesting game. I think it's quite unfair to the teams to make this a Friday game after the internationals, but I think it's stupid, to be honest. Like, if you want this type of spectacle to be played at the highest level, you should have made it on Sunday so they have the most amount of recovery and stuff like that. But
but then again, it helps Bayern because we play Man United on Wednesday. I want to say
that's gonna be. I'm intrigued because the weakness of Thomas Tuchel's system is when he comes up against counter-attacking teams, and Man United are exactly that.
Yeah, exactly, because of a lack of a true six. Transition defensively, we need a six so bad.
I mean,
that's what I'm worried about. I'm gonna go to no, Kimmich's not that bad, but we need an upgrade.
I think the only thing he lacks is physicality. He's too small, in my opinion, to be a true number 6. He has no physicality. His reading of the game, and his passing and his on the ball stuff is elite.
Here's why we need a 6, because I don't want to see Goretzka play next to Kimmich. I want to see a number 6.
Most overrated German player that all he does is run around.
He's been trashed for like a year and a half now, 2 years.
Yeah, I read he lost his place in for the Germany team.
Yeah,
which I mean,
he's playing like trash.
Let's be honest, if you're a Bayern Munich player and you don't get into the German national team and you play quite regularly for that's
and the German national team is crap.
And the German national team,
so it's not going to be as hard as it would be if we had
No, but I would argue if before the game starts, like in my opinion, the German national team is crap because of the influence of Bayern Munich, because they continue because they are forced. Because I remember there was like a threat once. I think they wanted to drop Manuel Neuer because of poor form. And I think one of the Bayern presidents said, if you drop him, we're not going to allow any other of the German players to come. So I think this Bayern influence on the German team is why is Thomas Müller in the German national team, man? Good player, but
legendary player.
It's time to
he's not at his. He has a good game here and then an invisible one there. Good game. It's on and off.
Players like not only him. Thomas Müller, Mats Hummels. What the
Hummels is trash.
He's been trash for years, and he keeps getting picked. So and why did he keep getting picked before? Because he was playing for Bayern. So let's see. Let's start. Let's see what's going on here.
Yeah, game is about to kick off. And by the way, Mojo, the Bayern kits are celebrating Oktoberfest.
The Bayern kits are always top notch, man. Bayern kits are always.
Adidas have been partners with us for like 50 years.
Adidas, look, I love Nike. I've always been a Nike fan, but Adidas kits, they are the top. Like Arsenal's kits,
I love
the last
Adidas.
3 to 4 years have been top notch, man. Top notch.
Newcastle's going back to Adidas next summer.
Good shout. Like Bobby Robson era.
Yeah, man. Nice. This year, bro. Hell yeah. They're gonna remake it somehow.
Yeah. They're gonna make it, but like the 3 coolest kits that I always love in terms of Adidas wise: Bayern Munich, Arsenal now, and Ajax. Ajax kits are always amazing.
Absolutely.
Okay, Upamecano. Which minute? What's your second? So
Lazio kits are usually pretty.
Roma kits are usually sick. Roma, like the Italian teams, like anything.
Napoli usually have some pretty shirts.
Yeah, they're always like Napoli. They're not.
It's got a simple formula: light blue, kind of powder blue.
True. I'm trying to think of like a team that always has like kind of authentic kits. Like they're always famous. Ajax have some really. I love Ajax.
I mean, you could go for any of the 3: Ajax, PSV, and Feyenoord. They always have really.
They always have, but Ajax, they always come up with some like away or third kit. Like I remember, 1 year ago or 2 years ago, they created like a Jamaican one. It was such a good kit, man. Do you remember it?
Yeah, I have that shirt.
Oh, see,
it's black, red, yellow.
It was sick, man. It was like I don't have anything else apart from Arsenal or Bulgaria shirts.
Yeah,
but that's like one of the few times where I really wanted to buy.
Yeah, because it's style.
It was such a nice kit. Like that one is a good kit, and then the banana kit for Arsenal was one of the best.
The trefoil. Oh my god,
it was such a shit. It was such a shit season, sadly, but that kit was crazy.
Yeah, 100%. Apparently, there was some contact there from Kim Min-jae and Boniface.
Which
he'd elbowed him in the nose, I think.
Steve, so I don't ruin your moment. Which minute and second are you on?
2:35.
So you're 4 seconds behind me.
Fair. Kusunu, bit sloppy there. Oh, but strength.
He's huge, man. Kusunu's huge.
Yeah. Andrick Jacques outbullied there. Harry Kane, Gnabry, pass. It finds Leroy Sané. Leroy Sané in the box. Flicks it off. Oh my god!
I've watched. Like I know you guys signed Limer, but all this guy fucking does is he just runs around. He's a headless chicken.
Good defense. There you go. Kick back. Lively start to the game. Kimmich. Pass over. Harry Kane, bit of a sloppy touch, needless turnover. Leverkusen could be on the break here.
Let's see.
It's from Pong.
You guys have started well though.
Yeah, relatively well. Yeah.
Why does he play
over there? Bayern on the break now. Muller, Kane. Stop getting the damn way, Goretzka. You almost ran over Kimmich, and then Boniface or Hoffman could have just picked that up. Stop turning the ball over. Stop turning the ball over.
Relax.
I don't.
Why does he play Goretzka? What's the point of playing physicality? Running? What would like? Does he add anything to the?
I don't even know. He doesn't even get forward anymore.
Who's your midfielder? Who? Oh yeah, you sold Gravenberch. So who's your midfielder?
He never got a sniff either for some reason.
Look for Bayern. Yeah, let's see. Oh shit. Okay.
Tough Solba. Oh, bad turnover. Bad pass. Serge Gnabry. Can you make a decision? There you go.
I love Serge Gnabry.
All right, here's Leroy Sané. Limer overlapping. Kimmich. Cross in. Nice header from Tata. Clear it out. Kimmich. Gets it back to Kim and Ye. Come on, Kim. Alphonso Davies. Harry Kane. How was he holding off Kut? That was impressive, yo, from Kane. He had freaking Kusunu chasing him, and he's not nearly as quick as him either. Kane playing left back. What is this? Playmaking from deep.
Why is he? Wasn't the point of him leaving Spurs not to draw back and be as close to the
That's
penalty
what I
area
thought.
as
And then the
possible?
dude, and then the dude.
I'm telling you, man.
I'm going left back.
I'm telling you, man. Thomas Tuchel is the graveyard for attacking players, man.
Because he does a bunch of weird bullshit.
No, he's not. Why is he taking Kane away from the penalty area? That's his thing. Give him the ball and
Goretzka, find some space. Goretzka.
You're not going to be happy about
crap
this.
Ball. What a crap ball. Anyways, here's Radutsky. Rolls it out.
Look at this. Look at the way Leverkusen are playing out from the back.
Rick. Here's Tapsoba.
Oh, wow, Tips. What are you doing?
Tapsoba. He took too long on the ball. Bayern on the break. Go on. Pass. Corner.
You're all over them, man. I haven't even heard Granit Xhaka's name yet, and it's been 6 minutes.
Yeah, true. He's had like 2 touches or something. Sane gonna take the corner for Bayern. Kim Min-jae, Kane in the box.
Goal.
Sincerely, Sane ball in the box. Hey, Kane! Ah! 1-0, 7 minutes in. Leverkusen get fucked. Nice. Very good ball, Leroy Sane. That's what's up. 1-0 Bayern München. Early.
Jonathan Tah, man, typical. He's a walking mistake.
Marking was.
No, that was Tapsoba, man. Wow, Tapsoba.
Tapsoba screwed up, man.
No, but he screwed up twice. He fucked up. They conceded a corner after, and then he screwed up the actual header. Yeah. This is on him completely.
Xhaka couldn't really do much about that. He just watched Kane tap that in. Just like when he did for Spurs, baby, against Arsenal, Xhaka. That's PTSD, bro. You can't run away from Harry Kane's goals, bozo. 1-0, Bayern München. We'll see what Leverkusen can do.
You
here.
Can. Hey, Steve. You can run away if it's a trophy though. So yeah, let's hope.
Yeah. It's true.
Let's see now.
All right, dude. Oh my God, Upamecano just bailed you out. That was a horribly weak pass.
Why did you guys sell Sommer?
I have no idea. He wasn't that great.
He's still better than Ulreich.
Yeah, I know. No, it's unacceptable. There's holes in this team, bro. Kimmich, Konrad Laimer.
I can't, Steve. I can't comment because I'm 4 seconds ahead of you.
You can comment. I don't care. Kim Min-jae.
I don't want to ruin it for you.
There's Ulreich. Kimmich.
Oh my God.
What are you doing, Kimmich? What are you doing?
That wasn't on him, man. That was on the goalie. He put him under pressure.
Well, yeah, but you never passed. No, you never. I learned it when I was playing hockey when I was younger. Use the boards. Don't ever clear the puck or the ball, or in basketball, pass to the middle of the
or the ultimate one, which works for American football, for probably hockey too. Never pass across your body.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
Yeah. So
from the turnover, 100%.
Look at it. Like you guys played such good attacking football before. Now Thomas Tuchel is gonna come and just ruin that shit now.
Yeah.
It's just pure counterattack. That's his style.
Yeah.
Kim Min-jae. Oh, good dual one there for Kim Min-jae. I want to see him play against this guy. To play against Boniface. I want to see how he does.
Yeah.
Because he's super physical, super physical.
Yeah. Upamecano, careful. Instead of Kim Min-jae.
Kim Min-jae.
Alphonso Davies.
What are your thoughts on him?
I love Alphonso Davies. Love
him.
What
about defensively? Is he good enough?
Yeah, he does just enough, I think. I think he does just enough. Yeah. He's not elite. He's good. To say the good defensively.
I can't. If I'm Mazraoui, I'll be pissed.
Oh, I would 100%.
I can't believe he shifted Limer to right back.
Yeah, it's outrageous. I get it. Limer's played right back, but he's
Leroy Sané with the ball.
Go on, Sané picks it up. Sané drawing the attention of a few Leverkusen players. Harry Kane.
Oh shit.
Blocked by Andrik.
Oh shit.
What's still going on here?
Oh.
Back. Pass. Shoot. Shoot. Oh, Sané. Right. Oh. At least you got the shot off. It wasn't close, but whatever.
Gnabry, man. I love Gnabry. He's sick.
Yeah, I like Gnabry. He hasn't been amazing past.
I read since last year he hasn't been very good.
He's been all right. Some really bad performances, but yeah, he's been
I read he lost his place to Coleman.
Yeah, definitely.
This is the worst start. They scored early. You're in Munich. I still haven't heard Granit Xhaka. I still haven't seen.
To be honest, actually, it's better that Bayern scored first, because if Leverkusen scored first, then it would be all Bayern and Leverkusen's half.
But right now, like Leverkusen, their Bayern are relentless, man. They can't. Yep. Leverkusen don't look like
Leverkusen just can't get a sniff of the ball right now. Goretzka,
Alphonso Davies, Kim Min-jae. Oh no, Ulrich. Fuck. Okay.
Leroy Sané.
Oh, good pass.
Limer. Go on, Limer. Nice.
Oh.
Sané. Leroy Sané looking. Too heavy. Limer will get there. Limer.
Okay. Kimmich.
Go on.
Good pass.
Nice decision making from Kimmich.
There's Granit Xhaka. He finally touched the ball.
Block. Try and transition. Wirtz, Boniface. Easy just to pick it off. Gnabry. Over Alphonso Davies.
Oh, okay. Hoffman.
Soba. Oh, that was poor.
Ooh.
Jonas Hoffman has a decent ball. Wirtz is Hoffman. It came in, yeah, very nice. Hey, what's up, Javi? How you doing, bro?
What up, bro?
Not much. Just chilling. You watching the game?
Yeah, I thought it was at 2:45, so I'm late. Kane scored.
Yeah.
Oh.
Frimpong just did Davies there. Corner.
You guys are ahead as per usual.
I'm ahead by like 5 seconds of Steve, so that's why I'm not. Hey man, nice to meet you. For first of all. Hey man, what's up? Chill out. I'm guessing you're a Chelsea fan.
Yeah.
He's so bang average.
He's not
bang average. He's bang average playing left wing. What the hell is Pochettino doing playing him left wing?
Yeah, it's crazy. Corner in from Leverkusen. Clear it. Jesus Christ.
Ooh. That was close, man.
That was.
I heard they're complaining over Limar playing right back or left back.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm pissed.
Over Mazraoui. Even though, I mean, you admitted, Steve, he was dog shit against Mönchengladbach.
Yeah, but so was Upamecano. So was Harry Kane.
Tell me about Upamecano, man. Every time I watch him, Upamecano is either ridiculous, like elite, like world class level, or he's absolute like League One level.
Yeah,
when he's bad, he's ridiculously bad.
Oh, very good pass, Kusunu to find Xhaka.
What is?
This is why I like I just don't. I hate when center backs want to rely on their pace and athleticism. They should focus on being good center backs first.
I agree.
Because in the back of their mind, they know like if they mess up, they got the pace to let them get away with it. But that's not always the case. That's why you see like guys like Tomori and Rudiger and them.
Rafael Varane knows how to defend.
Speak the truth, man. I think Tomori's so overrated, man. Every time I watch him, he's so jittery. He doesn't bring any sort of calm to the defense whatsoever. Like
he's grown. For me, he's grown. I think here's the one problem with Tomori. It's the discipline sometimes. Sometimes he can get way too fired up. Sometimes he can get silly yellows and
he needs to calm down.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. I watch Guehi, and for me, Guehi's much better. Much better. He's much calmer.
He's on that level. Yeah. There's an argument for that.
I think Guehi for me. I would sign Guehi at Arsenal 100%. Like I like.
Yeah, I would too. I like Guehi. I like Anderson. I like Joachim Anderson as well. That would be for me
a bit slow for me. A bit slow, but yeah, he's really good on the ball. I agree.
And good, solid defender. He's tall. Like I would have him as my Fabian Schär replacement.
Why? Fabian Schär has been really good for you.
Oh, once Schär leaves, Gnabry. Oh, good defending there. Krishna.
Yeah, what these kids for Bayern though? And aren't they at home?
Yeah, they're at home.
Frimpong clears. Why are you clearing in the middle? Oh my god,
dude! Leverkusen looks shell shocked.
That was
they're a bit pinned in. They're a bit pinned in right now.
They literally cannot get out of their box.
Kimmich.
When you play a big team, I think mentally you shrink yourself.
You know?
Yeah. No, and let's be honest, Bayern Munich in the media have got
Kimmich.
They've got even though they beat Mönchengladbach last week, like they got a lot of shit. They didn't play well.
Terrible. Is Boniface chasing that down? There you go. Good. There you go.
That was nicely. That was pretty weak from Boniface there, but yeah.
Yeah, Upamecano did well there.
Who would you guys rather take, Konate or Upamecano?
Konate for me is Konate for me
at
is
Liverpool. Yeah. Konate all day.
Konate for me, but again, Konate is he can be amazing, and then he can do something. He can have some awful
bozo moment.
Yeah, and
not nearly as the worst game I've seen Konate play is not twice as worse as
Upamecano. That's true. When Upamecano is bad,
Konate is more consistent.
I agree, but when Upamecano is bad, like it's so bad.
He loses the game for the team.
Literally, like every time.
Whereas if Konate has a bad game, he'll make a few mistakes.
And for me, the biggest factor in his defense is the guy has to cover two positions because of Trent. Like the guy has to run. Like Trent doesn't track back whatsoever in defense, and he has to cover his ass. He has to cover the whole area of the right side. So that's why if Joe Gomez comes on, you see how bad Joe Gomez is at doing.
Kane close.
Frimpong,
right?
Frimpong against Alphonso Davies.
This guy, commentary.
Oh wow! Ooh, good work there, Goretzka. To be fair, here's Kimmich.
That's why he's playing him, man. He runs a lot.
Not enough on that. Here's Xhaka.
Took MDL's spot instantly.
Tapsoba.
Granit Xhaka doing his typical hospital pass when he's playing out from the back. Love to do that at the start of his Arsenal career.
Sane.
Ooh, good defender.
Sane, go on corner.
They've got two fullbacks that can defend, right? In Grimaldo and Frimpong.
Frimpong is all right at defending. He's all right.
He's a more.
You know what I will say about Frimpong?
He looks really small, man. Looks really small physically in the
Premier
League.
Yeah.
They'll bully him in the Prem
because I don't think he's a natural right back. I think he got turned
wing back. Oh, corner comes in. Radetzky slaps it out.
Yeah, that was not the most convincing goalkeeping.
No, it wasn't.
But
he must hit that badly. Oh, very nice. Wirtz picks it up. Florian Wirtz. Leverkusen on the break. Wirtz.
Good
tackle.
You see, Oh no, you see, this is exactly what I'm looking for words. Like that specific moment is what I would want to judge him on of what he would bring to a team like Chelsea. Like I'm looking for a creative 10. Maybe that was just a one-off and he does that more.
But guys, by the way, Jonathan Tah on the ball reminds me a little bit of Tamari. He's just jittery. He's not composed. Like he gives you, like I'm sure you've had every player in your club. You've had a player that whenever he touches the ball, you're like, just give it to somebody.
Conor Gallagher from us.
Yeah, Conor Gallagher is like that. Yeah, Conor Gallagher is just runs around like.
We have too many players like that, to be honest. We have Chilwell, Conor Gallagher.
I would say, you know who gives me that vibe from Chelsea a little bit? The guy that everybody's calling for to come back. Like I really wasn't impressed with him last year, man. I don't know what you think. Benoit Badiashile.
I like Badiashile.
He's good on the ball.
But he's jittery. I don't know, man. Like even the new guy I watched.
That's the wrong person. If anything, Disasi is the more.
Very good defending Kim and Jay. Very good.
Kim and Jay. No, but here's the thing, though. Here's the problem, though, Steve. Bayer Leverkusen are slowly getting a little bit more.
Yeah, they're growing into it a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, they struck up the nerves, I'm guessing.
That's great work playing out of that.
Dude, where's your left side, man?
Oh my God. Hoffman. Cross it. Viciously. Oh my God.
Who's defending your left side? That's
Davies.
That's poor defending.
But I think Davies was a winger, got turned left back too.
No, for sure.
Yeah, at Vancouver Whitecaps, he played left wing. Yeah.
And Canada
done all right at left back. At wing back, he would be great. That could work.
The thing what saves him as well at left back
recovery
is his
pace. Yeah,
his pace.
1000%.
There he is. There's Manuel Neuer.
Yeah. He needs to.
He's been shit for how long? For 2 years now.
Yeah, he's been. Yeah,
I mean, dude, if this happens in the States,
Frimpong.
Shit!
Jacques, great play. Oh my God, Bonifat. Oh my God, they just.
But look at it. You could tell. Hold on, Steve. You could tell this is coaching.
Kim and Jay, man. Kim and Jay.
Wow. Excellent defense there.
This is why he took MDL.
He bailed us out again. So 2 times today. 2 times today, Kim and Ye's already bailed us out. It would have been 2-0. Would have been 2-0 if he didn't make either of those plays. I'm telling you, the guy is
that chance okay, but the first one, come on, it wasn't that big of a bail.
The first one was good because he cut off a through ball that was going to reach Boniface and he cut it out. Remember?
Yeah, that's true. But I mean, it wasn't like a certain chance. This was a certain like he was going on target.
It was either.
Oh shit!
Another ball in. Clear it, please.
I don't know if this continues like this. Leverkusen is gonna score.
Free kick.
If this continues like this, Leverkusen is gonna score.
No, but wait, they might score now because it's a free kick and they're gonna give it to one of the best set piece takers in Europe.
Who is that?
It's Grimaldo.
Oh, Grimaldo.
Yeah, Grimaldo's gonna take this. Yeah, 100%.
What is Goretzka doing here? No,
that was a foul.
Mueller. This is Thomas Mueller.
The funny thing, Steve, is you could tell that Bayern have the coaching, the patterns are very good. Like I'm seeing it live. This is not just a team that has players that are just playing together. This is a coach team.
Which one are you talking about? Leverkusen or Bayern Munich?
Leverkusen.
What a goal!
Oh, you ruined it. Wait, bro.
Sorry, guys. I told you I ruined.
That's a ridiculously good goal.
Didn't I just say they're gonna score soon?
I told you guys about Grimaldo.
Fucking goal.
Yeah, I didn't know the Grimaldo shit though. I didn't know.
No, Grimaldo, that's what he does. He scored loads of free kicks.
What is Thomas Tuchel
arguing? What
is he arguing? There was a clear foul. He kicked his foot. He kicked his foot. What is he arguing? It's a free kick. What can you possibly argue? He's arguing.
Who the fuck is the keeper?
What a free kick, guys. What a fuck. It was right in the top corner.
Jeez.
Sick.
Right. Now that's an unreal freak.
Who's the keeper?
Ulreich. Sven Ulreich. He's been our backup for like a decade.
Wait, was he the one keeper where I think you guys played against? Was it Real Madrid and he screwed up big time against them?
Oh, Ulrich. Yeah, I know him.
Was that the guy, Steve? The guy who screwed up and passed it to Benzema, I think.
Hold on. Give me 2 seconds.
This was ages ago. This was like, I don't know, 20.
But Steve, going back to your Kim and Jay, like I can see why he's taking MDL's spot.
Oh,
I don't speak French, Daniel, but you can educate me. Ball in. What was that? Oh my god.
Who's this? Rafael Leao at right back?
Hey, what's good, Dietrichs?
What's up? What's up, guys? How's everyone doing?
Did you just see the Ronaldo slammed in?
Bro, I was legit watching your show and watching the game at the same time. When I saw that free kick, I was like, I have to come on and say, mad props. What a free kick.
Look, I just
dude, Steve, I'm starting to worry, man. Bayer Leverkusen are getting a hold of this game.
They are.
More and more, man.
Oh,
and they're setting up their pattern.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Oh! Why would you pass that there?
This goalkeeper, man. This goalkeeper reminds me of when Szczesny was at Arsenal. Every time he touched the ball, Szczesny, I get a fucking heart attack.
No, but you see that I know I'm gonna get cussed on by everyone on this panel. But you see the issue. You see the issue when you play Kimmich in midfield. He's not a midfielder.
He doesn't have.
He's not a midfielder.
But Dietrich, here's the thing.
He's been playing this for years now. Though.
He can't play as a 6.
He's not a 6.
But this shouldn't be the excuse now because Bayer Leverkusen are playing with 3 at the back and with only 2 midfielders.
Yeah, but
who was the coach that turned Kimmich into a 6?
Kimmich should be dominating the ball, and so
what's his
should
name? What's the guy called that got fired from Germany?
Is it Heinekes?
Yeah, it's Flick that started playing him in DM.
Yeah, but it worked though because on that run in the Champions League, it was Thiago, and then Javi Martinez come off the bench too.
Yeah.
Yo, Javi Martinez. Where's Javi Martinez at?
Javi Martinez, I think he went to.
He disappeared out the face.
I think he went to the U.S.
He was such a solid player for Bayern, bro.
He was.
I'll always appreciate Javi Martinez.
Yeah, because he could play DM and center back, right?
Yeah, he was an excellent squad player.
Javi Martinez is in
a lot of injuries. You're right.
Qatar SC.
Oh, yeah, none of them money moves type shit.
Hey, give him a break. He played at Bayern for like 10 years.
Yeah, and got too many injuries, and he had to go.
He did have a lot of injuries, but when he was around, bro, he was an excellent squad player.
Why is he, man? If I'm Mazraoui,
Mazraoui.
This is why I was cussing Kane for when he chose Bayern. You go into the wrong manager to play your style of game. He's not the right manager.
I'll give you on this.
100%.
He is the graveyard of attacking players, Thomas Tuchel.
Yeah,
I don't know about that because the Dortmund team was very good.
Yeah, but that was the problem. That was years ago.
That was years ago, and the only player that was really good at Dortmund for him, attacking wise, was Aubameyang. That's the last one I can remember.
Even PSG.
Royce and Aubameyang would carry that.
Royce
I mean, let's be honest. At PSG, you have Neymar, Mbappe, and
I don't know because I feel like Dembele and Royce was very good for him.
That's
like
true.
His wingers.
Yeah, you know what? You
for a little bit.
I'm talking about his last 5 years at Chelsea. He ruined every.
I think Chelsea
attacker.
Never really you could say Chelsea.
Every single attacker. He took Pulisic from being one of the best young wingers in European football when they bought him. And turn him into a fucking wing back.
That's only for some games. But yeah, I see what you're saying.
Dude, he would do some nonsense like
he does shit. He does
turnover. Turnover. Verts.
No.
This is not
offside. Is bad on the ball or something?
No! Stop him, Hoffman! Stop him!
Oh, Granit Xhaka. Okay.
Oh, Kimmich.
Oh no, fuck. No, nothing happened.
I think Hoffman made the wrong move by cutting back.
Hoffman.
But if
Oh,
you guys notice, I don't know if you've noticed, but they're targeting way more the right side of Leimer.
Yeah.
But
definitely.
even if you look, even the left side, like it's getting exploited too.
No,
Like
they're
with Davis and
waiting.
Gnabry.
Side. Yeah.
Which
Yo,
one?
this
By
is
the
a
way,
well-coached team.
I read. You can tell me, Steve. I read that Gnabry, at one point, people at Munich weren't impressed with his work rate. That he wasn't tracking back and stuff defensively.
Yeah, that's true.
Playing well at all.
What
Is
happened?
that
He was
true?
on fire one year and then he fell off.
Yeah.
I love Gnabry.
2019-20, he was on fire.
When he
Yeah.
scored the 4 goals against us, he was like that was his year.
Fuck. I can't
Yes.
believe Arsenal let him go for like $6 million, man.
But
But
even if you
Arsenal is
look
known
at
for
him,
that stuff. Having good players and just in the
yeah,
palm
you
of their
guys
hands.
let
I mean,
What's his name?
I mean, some of the criticisms, like for some of the players, like for
All right.
example, we got a lot
Heavy-
of
Oh my
stick
God.
for. Oh, what a pass from Xhaka!
Oh my
What
gosh.
a pass.
Ooh.
Oh,
Boniface in the box. Boniface. All right. Dude, just clear it.
Yo, they're gonna score again. Bayern got to do something,
Yeah.
it's
I
been
said
ever
2-1
since.
Leverkusen
what
before
the
the game.
fuck?
Kim
Ever
Min-jae,
since.
Mick.
Oh no!
Ever
Oh no!
Doing that.
Oh,
Xhaka. Oh,
Granit Xhaka. Deflects right to.
don't let him shoot, Don't let him shoot from outside the box. Don't give
No,
him
but-
space.
like, oh my god, no, I just don't understand. Too cool. You're a smart manager.
They
How
are
can you
pressing
play?
us.
I hate, dude, Dietrich. I hate his fucking football, man. I think he's an overrated.
Me too.
goal.
I hate it, but oh shit!
Shit.
Oh shit!
Shit.
No way!
It's
way.
Oh!
No, he missed that.
Boniface Smith. Oh,
What
Whoa,
a tackle
yo!
that's absolute.
He
What
hit
a-
the side net in?
That was an extremely clean tackle, by the way. I don't know what
yeah,
what,
Tapsoba.
what Thomas Mueller was.
Why would
fucking
you
doing.
put Mullet? Oh my god.
Because Musiala's, he's coming back from injury, man.
No, but even Musiala or not, how can you have a brain and put Goretzka, someone that lost his legs,
Thank
Kimmich that
These
can't
things-
defend,
guys,
and Muller that has lost his pace, lost
Dietrich,
everything?
you're shitting on the wrong guy today because Goretzka is. If it wasn't for Goretzka, a couple of times he was covering Davis. Like
No,
their
I'm not
midfield
saying
is
he's
so
a-
open, man.
I'm not saying he's a bad player, but you cannot play Goretzka at his age and like the amount of injuries he had. Oh shit! Oh, what a goal!
Fuck! What a
What a-
pass!
You guys are too ahead. Fuck me, man.
Offside.
Oh,
Dude,
Okay, words made up for it.
oh,
But I think it's
my
offside. Whoever said
God.
that.
Yeah, it's offside. It's
No, but
pretty
what
clear.
a finish
It's
and
pretty
what
clear
a
offside.
finish.
why is Florian Wirtz allowed to receive that ball so
I like-
easily? with
I like
us?
that words.
Why?
My watch. Scouting report tick could play inside kind of ball.
Ever since
Holy.
Steve, ever since the 15th minute, they have completely taken over the game.
Yeah. Oh, 100%.
And I think it's
No, but-
out coaching too. in a
Yes.
No,
way.
this is what happened at Chelsea, where Chelsea they would win only by counterattacking. Like even
Or
at home,
a moment of brilliance. Or
yeah,
whatever.
or no, not even a moment of brilliance. Like just one attack, and then they would defend the
I
whole
don't know.
game.
That's that's not true.
But Stefan,
The thing
Although
is,
bad turnover,
it's
break.
either we kept possession and scored that one goal and
Yeah,
or
but-
two,
yeah.
or
but
or the other team will dominate. We like.
no, I agree, but you would keep possession, but do nothing with it. Like do
I know
absolutely
it's not counterattacking.
Yellow for
Like
Hoffman.
with Tuchel,
but
we
Stefan,
we didn't score like under Tuchel. We didn't have any barely any counterattacking goals. We were shit on the counter.
Yeah, but there's
We're-
nothing
we're
wrong
just-
with like
we're-
sitting
Oh,
back.
shit to watch, man. No, it's not.
No, yeah, it was pain. Trust me, it was pain. I want to see but I don't think I've been supporting Chelsea for a long time, and the times I could say we've played attacking football was Jose Mourinho. But the beginning part, we went defensive after the second half. 2009, 2010 when he won it, and like
maybe
04, 05.
Oh, what a save! No, oh my!
What a save!
Gimmick ball in. Hey, one thing for Radetzky and a block.
What a save!
Wait, who blocked that?
That's a very good save, Radetzky. incredibly good save.
Is this keeper good?
Oh shit!
Radetzky's he can make some very good saves.
Look, I've never watched him, dude. I've never watched him, but on Football Manager, Radetzky's sick.
You've never seen Radetzky? He plays for Finland.
No, in terms of, I've never watched him like a lot because I don't watch Bayer Leverkusen that much. But I just know him from.
That block from Ta was huge.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Who blocked that second shot?
Jonathan Ta. That was a great block because that could have been an own goal.
Yeah, because he was on the floor.
He was linked with Aston Villa for like kind of like the mid-table. He was linked with Leicester, Aston Villa. I'm surprised he hasn't moved to the Prem.
There was one center back at Leverkusen, the number 6, I think. He was to agree in West Ham for like 40 minutes.
Is that the Dutch backer?
Kusuno, his name is.
Like he has a ponytail. He plays right now for Leverkusen, number 6.
Oh. He's Bayern.
He's right-sided center back. Like he's sick. I don't know.
Number 6 is
Kusuno.
I forgot his name. Yeah, he was close to going to West Ham.
I like Kusuno a lot.
Yeah, he was actually linked with Arsenal when he was at Anderlecht.
Sane ball in easy. You go on.
Radetzky.
Yeah, Bayern better do something, man. Because
he's from Finland.
That doesn't sound very Finnish. Is he like from like Czech? From like
he probably
Czech
has some Czech. Yeah, probably. Harry Kane, good block top. Does take a deflection though.
I love Kane, but I'm not a fan with Adam.
Dude, Dietrich, I don't know if you've noticed, Tuchel was making him do the same role he did at Spurs, which is he drops back almost like DM. What the fuck? Why is he doing that?
No, there's nothing wrong with dropping deep like for Kane. But you need like the players to make the runs. And unfortunately,
that's what you're saying.
They had some nice interplay there.
Like Son.
That's Grimaldo.
Oh shit.
That's what a delicious ball for Hawkins. Touch on to Boniface versus Upamecano.
You need Kane to be as close to the penalty box as possible, and you don't want him.
Yeah, but who's gonna give him the ball? There's no one in the
He's got Sane, he's got Gnabry, he's got Kimmich. He's got some
Kimmich is not gonna give him the ball, man.
Wait.
Yo,
why is everybody's so down on Kimmich, man? Kimmich is a good player.
No, I like Kimmich. He needs a true CM next to him.
How is he shit? He's really good on the ball. He's got a great pass.
Kimmich was one of the best right backs in the world at a certain point. Right. Ever since he went to midfield, I think he fell off. That's my personal.
He was, from what I remember, he was kind of like Pep Guardiola's Zinchenko at Bayern Munich,
he was phenomenal on right back.
Yeah.
Oh, good play from Granit Xhaka.
Very nice ball defense. Oh my God, Vert.
What the fuck, Goretzka?
Gnabry, Goretzka.
They better stop letting.
Dietrich, I'm gonna be real. Like, I've seen him now a couple of times on the ball. He's been shit. I agree.
I told you.
Who?
38 minutes in. Oh my God.
Goretzka.
Yo, you know what the funny thing is? I think one season I wanted him, but I feel like all Bayern was playing on steroids or something. Because all the team was just going off.
It's Bayern. It's just this German thing. Because Goretzka's German, he has to play. That's why. They don't care if he's being shit. Why do you think Thomas Müller is in the German national team? Like because he's German and he plays for Bayern. That's
it's like Ronaldo right now. They're trying to shoehorn him in Portugal when he just needs to drop it.
Do you remember the ex-coach that went to Monaco? He was the Bayern, like he was before Hansi Flick.
Good defensive.
I want to say
like the manager. Kovac. Yes. Yeah. He wanted a bench. What's his name? Muller and Kimmich. And then the club fired him because he was against those players.
Dude, I am telling you, the biggest problem, me and Steve were discussing this before. The biggest problem currently for the German national team is this monopoly and control that Bayern Munich have over it, which is you have to pick every single Bayern German player, even though they've been shit. You have to pick. Like, do you remember how?
Otherwise, they'll say to all the others, "You can't go."
Yeah, or that. And do you remember, Dietrich, how many years Mats Hummels got picked into the squad even though he was dog shit?
Even the other one, the center back that plays for Dortmund. Sule, he was so bad, but he was still playing with the German
but
team.
still, you can see why, because Sule is young. Hummels was past it and old. Thomas Müller also old.
Even
like
Boateng.
Oh shit!
Verts, Verts again.
Oh.
Why is he allowed that much space?
Oh, what
Boniface.
a skill! What a skill!
Wow, Boniface. Oh, what the hell is that?
Again,
Dude,
Kim
Boniface was possessed on that.
Again,
He was a man possessed.
Upamecano problems.
Upamecano is getting absolutely bullied. He's getting bullied by
it's not like sexy, but like Boniface, he just like bulldozes his way.
I'm telling you, man. I told you
Oh.
on WhatsApp. He reminds me of a young Diego Costa when I watch him.
Where's De Ligt? Is he injured?
Who?
De Ligt.
No, he's just
De Ligt is on the bench.
He's just
But
shitting
he should be playing over. No, he should be playing over.
Yes, he should be playing over.
No, sorry,
Yes,
Dietrich.
yes,
De Ligt
yes,
is
yes.
awful. De Ligt is fucking awful.
I don't rate the guy. I don't rate him,
Hoffman.
but he's better than Upamecano.
No, Dietrich. Upamecano can have bad games, but when Upamecano is good, he's amazing. De Ligt, every time I watch him, he's crap. Every time.
Tell me one good game he had at Bayern.
One good game he had at Bayern. I don't watch Bayern that much, man. But I remember
watched
France. I remember he had an amazing game in the World Cup final with Upamecano.
Okay, Umtiti had to go World Cup and look at him now.
That was 2018, to be fair.
Umtiti suffered from injury.
Umtiti was a sick player, Dietrich. Come on, he just
same thing with De Ligt. De Ligt was a sick player, but he got injured.
No, he wasn't. He is one of the most overrated players in world football. De Ligt. He was terrible.
Why is Kane playing?
He was terrible at Juve. He was terrible at Juve.
Yeah, why is Kane back? You see where you kicked it to? He's supposed to be the person up there.
Why is Kane playing defensive midfield?
My question.
Because we have idiots like that cannot pass. Look.
No, it's like he left Spurs.
Again, turnover.
Yeah. Oh,
he's turnovers.
Limer. Oh, Gnabry. Oh, Sané.
What the fuck are you doing, sir? Oh, what a save.
Come on, Sané.
Wow.
Pick up your 9, bro. Sané.
What a save.
Like, Kane left, so he cannot do as much work because at Spurs, he had to play defensive midfield, attacking midfield, striker. From time
Maybe he has to just get out the habit stuff.
Did he get a touch on that?
Yeah,
he did.
That was a sick save.
Stefan, do you remember when we had Ange and he was still dropping deep, but like he just fucked up everything? If you look at Bayern, he's not receiving the ball.
No,
he's actually not receiving the ball.
No, he fucked up everything, Dietrich, because him and Madison were pretty much picking up the same spots. That's why. If you notice, they were confused.
Corner in, Kim and Ye.
Yeah, but then you look at Bayern. Like, name me one guy that's gonna give him the ball.
Gnabry.
He's got. I'm sorry, Dietrich. He's got Gnabry and Sané, man, and he's got Musiala, who's coming back from injury.
Bro, we just said 5 seconds that Gnabry lost the ball like 50 times.
Yeah, but Gnabry is better than Kulusevski or Manor.
He's not better than
Steve. PSG needs
on.
And you know what?
Right? Yeah.
Were you watching that?
I forgot about Coman. Coman is sick too, but that's what I mean. They will create for him.
Muller, Limer, you're not tech, bro. You don't have tech, Limer.
Boniface, man. This Boniface guy looks good, man.
Good game so far.
Yeah,
I don't think
he doesn't have. He reminds me. He doesn't have the best first touch, but somehow he keeps the ball.
Exactly.
Oh, what a save!
Fuck!
Oh, what a ball! Save Radetzky cleared.
Again.
That was dude. That wasn't that good of a save. It was a poor header, man. That was a poor header.
But still, the reaction time.
No. You know, all right, Stefan. Here's my
that header looks more difficult than it seems.
When I judge goalkeepers, it's not the save you make; it's where the ball ends up. If you're making world-class save after world-class save after world-class save, but it's tap in, instead of you using your hands to get it out for a corner or to the side.
Even Steve, did you see the reaction time? Like the confidence he took to parry it the other way.
Yeah, he
No,
parried
it
it.
was-
phenomenal goalkeeper.
And then if you talk to keepers, they'll tell you headers sometimes are unpredictable. So
Yeah.
you just gotta
No,
wait.
guys,
That's
it
true.
was a really good save. I just thought that the player made it easier for him because he pretty much headed it.
Sure,
in the middle.
sure. He could have done better with
Yeah.
he could have done better with the placement. But what the goalkeeper did well though was first
He
off
parried
the
it out.
and he
Oh,
parried
what a
it.
pass,
What a-
Kim and
What
Jay.
a pass.
Beautiful
what a
pass,
pass.
Kim and Ye. Nabri! All again! Again, Leverkusen clear it.
That was
This
that
game
was a
could
good
be like
save.
3-3.
That was
Oh
a good save.
But did you
Yeah,
see
that's
Gnabry's
great save.
Bayern
touch?
is on top right
Great
now.
save.
Guys,
Did you see Gnabry's touch?
what a touch, guys.
That's a great first touch, Nabri. And he side-footed.
I just want to say that
Ooh.
that touch is because he played at the Arsenal Academy. I just
Oh,
Oh, stop
I just want to point that out, guys.
Andrick, by the way, Andrick, good clearance because Goretzka was crashing back post. If Andrick wasn't there, that would have been Goretzka goal.
But again, the keeper made a really good save in
Yeah,
the way he
that's his
parried it out.
Fourth
way-
of the night.
Oh,
Header out.
Oh, how did you miss that?
Whoa! Blocked.
jeez.
Got
Oh,
it!
Gnabry's
Oh,
ass.
it! Oh, just one!
Dude, how many chances have
This
both
is
teams
killing
had?
me.
All right,
could be like-
Bayern in
It
this
could be
little
like 3-2.
period have been on
The
top.
game could be like 3-2.
Like it's still
now.
5-10 minutes. Bayern.
Leverkusen are going to be thrilled when it's halftime. Thrilled.
No, Steve,
They've
don't
been
talk like
thrilled.
this. Because Leverkusen, what's his name? Boniface missed a 1-on-1 too, man. So it could have been they could have
Of course,
scored.
yeah. But I'm saying after the past 3 or 4 minutes where Leverkusen could have conceded 3 or 4, they'll be happy it's 1-1.
Yeah, but by the way,
How we didn't score the past few minutes, I'll never know.
Yeah, that pass
Rempong,
for the chance
right here.
from Kim Min Jae, that pass was sick.
Beautiful ball. I didn't even see that. I did not.
He's been levels above
Excellent.
Upamecano this half.
I
Levels.
think
Upamecano is getting absolutely shitted on.
Kim Min-jae's been our man of the match. I think.
Yeah.
Wait, is it me? I'm not like maybe I'm not seeing it right, but is it me or the fullbacks are not pushing high? Like
Say
that
that.
high.
Who's fullbacks?
Like Bayern fullbacks.
Not. Yeah,
Like
you're
they're
right.
not making the runs. Like Davis is not making the runs.
Yeah.
Halftime.
What a good game.
It is.
Yeah,
It's a good game. End to end.
Decent game.
Good game.
8 out of 10 for
Okay,
entertainment.
XG 1.
Well, we got the
1.5.
PSG game.
Yeah, XG is 1.45 to Bayern to 0.44 for Leverkusen. So
I wonder
Can
what
I
that
just-
XG was for the Grimaldo free kick.
And
That would've
lastly,
been
can I
probably like 0.08 or something.
can I just say that free kick was maybe top 5 free kick I've ever seen in my life.
That was a master.
I
free
mean,
kick.
top 5. It was a great free kick, but
Top 5.
Yo,
No,
Bayern fans, guess who plays for Nice that used to play for Bayern?
Dante.
Yeah, Dante. He's
Yeah, man.
He's
I'm like, yo, I remember Dante.
old reliable.
But he was very similar to Upamecano, right? He was really erratic, right, Steve? He would have an amazing game and then it would be terrible. I remember Dante.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, he was pretty solid though. He was pretty solid.
He was
I think
massive.
he won
Yeah, I didn't watch Bayern like that, but every time I watch him, he's like solid. Like,
Yeah,
you can just say
Dante.
it's solid.
Dante.
I mean, the guy we take from Nice would be Todibo.
Yeah, I love
No.
Tony. I think he's
No.
good.
Todibo.
Really?
Oh yeah, Kefram Turam watch.
He's on
Even
Turan.
I've
Turan.
watched Todibo. He's not. Look again. What Steve and the others have said. He's more of a defender that relies on his athleticism rather than reading the game and interception. And for me, I watched him.
But to be fair, Stefan, if you're it Premier League, if you're athletic, you have an advantage.
Like
That's
in
even
Even
Ance's
though that was
game.
me, man.
But that's why for me the best defenders in the world are ones that are athletic, but they can read the game.
I
They're
agree,
like
100%. Yes.
like
That's-
Van Dijk. Van Dijk is super athletic, but have you
Yeah.
ever seen him slide tackle? He never slide
No.
tackles. Why? Because he reads the game.
Stefan,
Oh,
that was
goal
me that
for
said it.
Nice. Goal for Nice.
Goal for
That
Nice.
that was me that
However-
said that, Stefan, and you're
Wow.
gonna see players who rely on
You're in both-
the
Yeah,
footballing
you're
ability,
right, man. You're totally right.
and
Like, yeah,
players that rely on their footballing IQ and they last longer.
yeah.
Oh,
no,
that
you know what I
reminds
mean?
me of Saliba. relies on his athleticism.
Saliba is very similar to Van Dijk in which he rarely
Yes,
slides back.
100%. Yeah,
Huh?
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not saying he's
like
a defender.
Saliba's awesome.
He's not world class, but I think he's on the path. Like he's close.
Yeah,
He's
do that for
gonna get
3 more years. Play like Saliba
I think Saliba's class. I think he's
he's
amazing.
wonderful player.
I
but I don't know. He be giving the ball away sometimes a lot though. Like say for like I remember watching him against. Maybe it's not a lot because I don't watch Arsenal too much.
Saliba
but
on the ball.
I remember that recovery tackle against Crystal Palace. People were praising him for. It was his mistake.
Javi, all I need to say about Saliba is look at Arsenal's title bid.
I feel like he's a good defender.
Dude, that's harsh because going from Saliba to Rob Holding is like going from Manuel Neuer to Sven Ulreich. Let's be honest. So
it's like going from Alisson to Karius.
You know, that's harsh on Rob Holding. No, I'm not having that's harsh.
Boniface
that is too much. Like Rob Holding won 2 FA Cups, man. Like played really well in the finals.
Yeah.
So he's not, but I would say it was like going from Manuel Neuer to Sven Ulreich. Ulreich can do a job, but once he plays against the better teams,
Neuer is a legend. Neuer's a legendary.
That's true. Yeah, and
Ulreich is a average.
Neuer is top 5 of all time.
No.
Neuer is not top 5 all time.
No, he's not. Not even close.
I know Gordon Banks is up there. Buffon to me.
Gordon Banks. Why is Gordon Banks? Because he made one ridiculous save.
Nah, he was. I watched the old bro. My dad is from England, and the 1966 World Cup and all those tapes. He used to make us watch all those games, bro. He was
cool.
He's top 10 of all time.
If you speak to goalkeepers, if you read like what goalkeeper, like when they ask like great goalkeepers like a Buffon or a Dino Zoff, who was the best keeper that they've seen technically, it's the Russian guy. They all say the Russian guy. Lev Yashin. The only goalkeeper.
He's up. He's top 10. I was saying I put Gordon Banks in my top 10 though.
If you read any of the older keepers like Buffon or who was the one I forgot who said.
For me, the best one was Casillas.
I didn't rate him as highly.
Nah, he's not.
I thought he was like
the way he carried this team for the World Cup.
For me,
For
me, Dietrich's a keeper. The greatest keeper in the biggest moments makes a save that changes the game. And I think the keeper that I have watched that has been like that the most is Oliver Kahn for Bayern Munich. I haven't watched a better.
He was a nutcase. Like he was a
nutcase. He was tough as nails, and in the biggest moments, he never ever. Iker Casillas was a great keeper. Don't get me wrong.
Dietrich, you might be right about that free kick. By the way, look how high it got.
It's insane.
That was incredible.
It was a great free kick. It was a great.
Like it's not like it's close to the box. It's a bit far, and the way it dipped.
It's at a weird angle. Yeah. No, that's stunning. Grimaldo just does that, bro. Grimaldo is he's got insane
Lev Yashin.
ability.
And it's not like Messi, like it's a bit of the top corner. That was like perfection of the perfection.
Oh, that was
no, guys.
Yeah,
guys, go if you want to see perfection free kicks. The greatest free kick there that I've ever watched. Juninho.
Yeah, Juninho
from Leon. Go watch from that guy's.
I remember that team when Benzema was like freaking 16, killing it.
No, Benzema was late. The team with Juninho, Sonny Anderson, Alou Diarra.
What about Sidney Govou?
Alou Diarra, remember him? He went to Real Madrid.
What about my guy Sidney Govou?
Oh yeah, Sidney Govou, Viltord at the end of his career was really good there.
You know, that's that period of Lyon is what like really carried them and their name.
They got to the semifinals of the Champions League a couple of times. I remember.
That's why I feel like people don't give Benzema his flowers because how young he started killing shit.
Incredible for Lyon.
No, but Benzema came at the end of that era. Like
I'm saying he was still young though, bro. He's scoring bare goals. Young.
No, but if you remember, they were the two big gems from the academy, Hatem Ben Arfa and Benzema. And Ben Arfa was higher rated than Benzema. Ben Arfa was the big.
Yeah, no, I get that, but I'm just saying, as a striker, Benzema as a young age was killing shit.
No, he moved to Real Madrid at the age of, I think, was it 20, 21?
Yeah, but he still had a couple years in France where he was killing.
He was Benzema's sick, but I just remember.
I feel like he don't get his flowers. You know what I mean? Like I feel like a part
of
it.
You know what it is, Stefan. You know what it is. You're right. Ben Arfa was higher rated, but it was a case of it's like a B Tech or C Tech version of Cristiano Ronaldo and Quaresma. I think Quaresma was a bit slightly higher rated, but then look at career.
When Quaresma and Cristiano Ronaldo came out at the same time, Quaresma was higher rated. He went to Barcelona. They broke his leg, and he was super big. They broke his leg in Barcelona, and ever since they broke his leg, he was never the same. But Hatem Ben Arfa, everybody knows why he didn't reach the potential of Benzema. He's a little shit. He's got an awful attitude.
Yeah, have you ever seen like what is that academy in France that they used to play for? It was him. Diaby used to be there. Diaby was there.
Champontaine.
I know exactly the academy.
Yeah, Henri went
Clairefontaine.
Stefan, you saw that clip where Diaby and him was about to fight?
Yeah. I wouldn't be picking a fight with Diaby out of all people, but yeah.
Diaby's an awesome
player. Diaby is my biggest as an Arsenal fan. If Jack Wilshere and Diaby had stayed fit, we would have had the best midfield in the world.
You're talking about old Diaby, not the Musa.
I thought you were talking about Musa Diaby.
No, we're talking about Diaby, Arsenal.
Okay.
PSG on the break, Dembele. Ooh.
No, but going back, do you guys remember the amazing Deportivo La Coruña team?
Yeah, I heard about.
They were so good. They had like Valeron, they had Pandiani, the Argentinian guy. He was so good. They had who else did they have? They had such a good team, man. They had such a good team. They got relegated and
same with Malaga.
They haven't gone up since.
Same with Malaga.
They had what's his name? He moved to Bayern. Mackay.
Yes, Roy Mackay.
Yeah.
Class.
Boy, I miss the old league. I miss the old league during the Benzema Ribery days. They were the best days of football.
Days from
Marseille, right?
From Marseille,
yeah.
Yo, we used to have those red boots. Remember those Nikes that it was like red and then
remember those?
Like that the heel was like silverish color.
Yeah.
But those
the worst one was when Bentner came out with his pink boots. Jesus Christ, man. That was fucking awful. Do you guys remember those? The famous pink boots? That was awful.
Football from PSG.
Yo, I feel like
Mbappe, great goal. 1-1.
Fuck you ahead.
Nice goal, Mbappe. Good technique.
I feel like Dembele.
I don't know what you guys think. Yeah, I don't know what you guys think, but the project that PSG, the players they signed, I love it. I love
they're changing.
I don't like it.
Dietrich. Do you want prima donna superstars like Neymar and all these little shits there? That
I'm not saying they don't need those prima donnas, but like, do you know the money they're wasting and like those Canning Lee? Just listen.
Muani's class.
No, Muani's good. Like Ugarte is good, but you have those players in your academy and you sell them. Like you just promote them.
That's why
it's more like a nitpick side effect, though. Like
they're playing their biggest star of the academy is playing. What's his name? Emery Zaire, I think.
Yeah, but if you look at all the players, they sold the Nkunku, Diaby. You had those players.
But they weren't.
But Nkunku, they put Nkunku right back though. Tuchel.
They give crap to Chelsea for the same thing when they sold De Bruyne and Mohamed Salah. Yeah, they sold them because De Bruyne couldn't get in the team because he just wasn't at that level yet.
He wasn't at that level. Mourinho, bro.
No, you give them.
Yeah, but you won the league that season, man.
I know, but it's not because he wasn't at the level. It's because of Mourinho. Like he was still like the games he played, he was still doing well. You saw the quality was there. It's just we weren't a team at that time. Chelsea have never been a team to develop young players. Never.
Yeah.
Up until this up and coming, we've never been that team. So and he did it to play Oscar in a role. Like Mourinho, he wins shit, but he like the thing about Mourinho, if you're in with him, you're in with him. But if you're not, you're gonna feel the wrath of his own.
It's they have a history. Mourinho, Conte, they don't like young players. Like they don't trust them. So if you look at especially Conte is like this. He rarely plays it. He prefers to buy Ashley Young at the age of 35 and put him on left wing back than play some young guy from the Inter Academy or whatever. So that's. But I still think Chelsea have produced, like, look at your squad now. You have, I know you don't rate him. I don't either, but you have Conor Gallagher. You have I don't know why Chalobah isn't getting a chance.
I like Chalobah.
He's not good enough.
I think he could be good enough.
Whether you say, all right, this is he compared to, but Chalobah, like those guys are not like maybe this new hierarchy. They're not good enough. Trust me.
But
they're good.
Watch them. Is he good enough to get you to the promised land of challenging? No, I don't think so.
Can he be a good squad player though?
He can be a good squad. Like the thing with Chelsea is, and why I'm completely not worried, and I think it's gonna be written about as a complete shit show. You're not gonna go bankrupt like Everton, but I think in 2 or 3 years it's gonna be a disaster. Is because all you do is buy young players, and then there's no plan in terms of, like, for example. Why did you buy the Man City guy?
Who? Cole Palmer?
Yes,
yeah, I don't get that either.
What? Like, you have 100 wingers. You need another center forward to back up Nicholas Jackson.
Right.
You're relying on Armando Broja, who's coming back from a super severe knee injury, which, like, if you look at history,
I don't rate that either. But you're like the thing is, like, you're speaking on it. You look at the striker market, we're gonna have to splash another 100 million. Look at the striker market.
100%.
Trust me, I do not want to depend on Nicholas Jackson. I think that 40 million plus Lukaku, we should have took that deal for Vlahovic. We should have ran with it.
Oh my! I couldn't believe that Chelsea said no to Vlahovic, man.
But the thing is, I think what Poch is doing, he wants Premier League experience. Like, I think he's looking at that. You know what I mean?
No, this is not Poch. You can tell Poch has no control over these transfers, man. He's doing the same thing. He needs to fire his agent because his agent has recommended him ever since he's recommended him 3 clubs where the director has, or the sport or the chairman has continuously meddled, has continuously intervened. Daniel Levy would screw him over by not signing anybody. Or that he would want a player and then Daniel Levy would give him some other player that was cheaper. He goes to PSG where player power was rife, where the coach pretty much was irrelevant because they would go directly to the chairman. And now he goes to Chelsea, where you guys know American sports. You have Jerry Jones of the which is a fucking Chelsea owner, which every time he signs a player, he wants to be in the media. He wants to be shown that he's signing this player, or he wants to be shown that he's beaten Arsenal or Liverpool to the signing, or Man United.
But you say it's American owner, but it's Ekbali though. Like, you feel me?
They're both the same, dude. That's my point. They both want to score media points rather than setting up some sort of vision or some sort of plan. Because
how do you know that's not the media doing that?
Because I'll tell you one example. Just the simple structure of Chelsea. You hired 3 fucking sporting directors, and after 6 months, fired one of them because you realized you can't.
But how can you judge things in 1 year though? Like, you know what I mean?
That's my thing with Chelsea.
Because
in 3 years,
okay.
In 3 years, I can have a better opinion on it. It's not up to what I will say, just briefly, the second half has started. I will say briefly is like, okay, it's not up to a great start, but maybe this will work. Maybe. I agree though that, like, they need to settle down a bit.
Yeah, you see, like, hold on, Stefan. Some things worry me, but I'm also know you're talking in the viewpoint of an Arsenal
Palacios is coming in
where there's a little bit of like, I hope it doesn't work in the subconscious mind. Where I agree with a lot of your points. I think they should be signing ready-made players who are ready to hit the ground running.
No foul. It's not this. You from a squad that finished 12th last year, right? And many deemed to be, a lot of the players were passed, like Kai Havertz, like Kovacic. The players, you sold these players, but what you can't buy is experience in terms of.
But the thing is, it's not that they're past. They didn't want to be here.
Yeah, Kovacic wanted to leave.
All those players we sold, they didn't want to be here no more.
You got it, man.
And then Stefan, you got to take context into the play. We're a team that got stopped. Like they took our owner from us. They really took our owner from us. We were in government control, and then this guy Todd Bowley tried to make himself sporting director. This is like the first year where they laid out everything.
Dude, they took your owner and gave you Roman Abramovich on steroids. That's what they did.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, I'm just talking about the players, like the whole structure, like players wanted to leave. Like you had Rudiger and Christensen out of contract.
Look, that Christensen, I really didn't see why Chelsea fans were so gutted that he left, because I just didn't rate him that much.
You're missing the point of what I'm trying to get at.
Yeah.
Like
Rudiger. I agree.
You're pinpointing players, but I'm trying to tell you about what's going on right now. Like you know what I mean? This is not what I'm trying to get at. I'm trying to get at like all these players that we're selling. A lot of them did not want to be here, and a lot of them were on 1-year contract.
Okay.
So you got to remember a lot of the beginning. Hold on, let me just talk, Nadak, please. A lot of the early transfer window was dedicated to shipping all these players that didn't want to be on here, and all of those players that were on 1-year contracts, i.e., Mount and Havertz, that didn't want to sign a contract.
But wait, dude. Let me just counter that. But you say that, but do you really think Mason Mount wanted to move to Manchester and not stay at Chelsea?
Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
Yeah, you know, but I agree.
See, this is the problem when a rival fans try to comment, and he was gone from January, bro. He did not. First of all, you can't believe this sports PR media spin. He's always gonna be like, yeah, Chelsea's boy club. But to be honest, he was getting jealous that they offered Reece James a contract that was probably more than his. He was not gonna be the poster boy no more.
Which was, let's be honest, a complete joke. Because
no, it was not.
Yes, it is, because
the only reason why you could say it's a joke is because of the injuries. That's the only reason.
What is the best quality of an athlete? His availability.
But his talent is way better, though. He's way better.
But he can't showcase it. He can't showcase it.
But he's also young.
No,
go on. Not brave.
This is why I'm debating with you're subconsciously talking from like an Arsenal type of.
No, I don't.
Mindset.
I don't rate Mason Mount as highly as others. I do. Do I think you should have taken the 60 million offer? Yes, completely. Yeah. But then if you look at it from another perspective, you sold.
And they offered him in a similar range. It wasn't a massive difference.
I read you offered him you gave Reece James a 7-year, 280K deal, and you offered Mason Mount like 150K or
something. See, that's false. You see, this is what I'm saying. You guys can't believe everything in the media. We did not offer we offered him 200 to around that 200 mark. See, and then you gotta think about it. A lot of these wages are not the base wage. A lot of these are bonuses
and incentives.
Like you see, you guys are judging. You guys are talking about a club, and you're like, I'm not gonna tell you about Arsenal. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm not. Look, dude.
Hold on, I'll be back. I'll be right back.
Yeah, no worries. Okay. This game has started a bit more kind of cagey, a bit quiet. There's no forward attacks. Granite. What are you doing, Granite?
Oh, wow. Press him more.
Good pass. What a pass from Tepso.
Wow, that was a great pass. Here's Vets.
Oh, Frimpong. Yeah, he's
Frimpong. Davies, good poke. Good strength there, Davies. That's nice. Not a great pass, but wow.
Dude, honestly though, honestly, Steve, on a side note, Harry Kane, apart from the goal, has been completely anonymous. He has not done anything.
Yeah, he's dropping into wave. He's dropping.
Did you see where he want to throw in? It was in.
Yeah.
It was at the left back spot.
Unbelievable. Like, why is he dropping back so deep?
Dude, I'm telling. If you guys continue to play this football for the rest of the season, Thomas Tuchel is gonna.
He ain't winning nothing, and Tuchel,
Tuchel is gonna be gone, man.
He sucks.
Because do Bayern Munich fans expect good football? Oh,
can't even do that with these stupid turnovers. You're kidding! Oh, just over the bar.
It's like you guys celebrate, and I'm in anticipation of what's gonna happen.
Oh man, did you see that?
Boniface nearly chipped the goal.
Yeah, I saw that.
Freaking halfway line.
No, but you know what I loved? How fucking casual Sven Ulrich was, like as if it wasn't even close.
Yeah. He's trying to play it off.
Like, no, he's sweating up under there.
And is Harry Kane playing right wing?
Shit.
Why is Harry Kane playing right wing?
Dude, can you tell me what is Harry Kane's position? I see him DM, left back, right wing. What the fuck? What is it's like playing for Spurs again. He's playing at Spurs again.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. It's honestly ridiculous. Coaches must tell him, just do whatever you want, bro. That has to be the conversation. Hey, Harry, or Harry Kane asks,
it would be
hey, what role do you want me to do, coach? I don't really care. Just do whatever you want.
Run around. Just play.
You could play right wing. You could receive the ball from the goal line. You could do whatever you want. That must be what they're telling him.
Dude, look, I know you're a Bayern fan, but it would be so funny that he goes to Bayern and they've won trophies every single year.
It would be hilarious. I'd be pissed. It would be hilarious.
They nearly bottled it last season, though. Finally,
Musiala was the reason we won. Musiala.
No.
He carried us.
Dortmund bottled.
Dortmund did a Spurs like worse.
Yeah, obviously that. But I'm saying the thing is, even with Dortmund bottling, we still needed Musiala to bail us out time and time again.
And he's getting
it's ridiculous.
No, that's true, but I'm just
he was my player of the year.
Where is Musiala right now?
On the bench. He's on the bench.
He's coming back from a little injury.
Yeah.
We need him though. We need him to come on as a sub.
No, you think Tuchel rates him?
Honestly, I don't.
If he doesn't, then that's even more justified.
Honestly, though, Steve, I've
always been Tuchel out.
Yeah, playing this type of football in the Champions League, I don't think you're gonna win.
Yeah,
I think if you allow teams to play onto you like you've allowed Leverkusen for periods of the game, like they will punish you.
But my biggest problem is
coach, though, Steve.
My biggest. Well, go on. Sorry.
I don't know how he is now, and since he changed, but he is a cup coach and he knows how to get wins.
Yeah.
He will get you to a final. Trust me.
No, but here's
we have to improve a lot. I'll say that. You're right, but he needs to. Chelsea, when they won the Champions League under Tuchel, were well drilled, defensive, the smart, like they didn't turn the ball over, just smart on the ball, and they capitalized when they could. Defensive drilled. Bayern right now are not defensively drilled, sloppy in possession. Kim Min-jae has to bail us out. It's ridiculous.
It reminds me a little bit of the kind of when Mourinho was in his decline, like when he was at Man United and Chelsea, and even at Chelsea, where Mourinho, it seemed like the attack was pretty much just give it to Son or Kane or to Diego Costa and Fabregas or whoever was in the attack, and they'll do something.
Or Hazard.
Or Hazard. There's no structure. Like if you watch Arsenal or Man City
or Leverkusen right now.
Yeah, or Leverkusen right now. Like
I know how they have an identity pattern.
You can see the runs they're making, the patterns of play. Like with Tuchel, man, like this football is awful. Like it's just there. I really don't think that the Bayern fans are gonna. I don't think they're gonna survive.
It's not sustainable. Yeah, he'll get sacked before the season's over.
Sorry, dude, but what's your name, man? I never got your name.
Javi down there.
Gavi?
Javi.
Yeah. Javi knows, like they always. Oh, what a pass!
God, all right.
What a save!
What are you doing? Well, good save, all right. But you literally
offside.
that freaking position. What on God's earth? What is?
Ooh, that was not offside, man. That would have been really tight. Great save.
That's ridiculous. Yeah, that is a good.
The fuck was that header? Jesus.
Shout out Chris Peters, Strasbourg C. First time watching. I followed you from Sava Show too. Hey, thanks, Chris. Appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it. Welcome. Here's Bayern now. Go on. Here's Alphonso Davies.
Oh, go!
Davies.
Oh, what a save!
No!
Man, Kradetsky, what a fucking save.
That's his fifth
What
in the
a
game.
save.
Right? Oh my god.
This goalkeeper is worse.
You literally kidding me. Muller, great touch. It might have been accidental, but it settled beautifully for Kane. Oh, he made it with his heel.
This is what happens, man, in a big game. This is what happens when you got to get the Spursiness out of him. You got to get the Spursiness out of him.
Dude, it's ridiculous. Tell me about it.
In a big game, in a big moment to change the game, of course.
What a ball, Verts! Oh my lord!
Look at Leroy Sané, man, tracking back.
If he wasn't doing that, that would have been probably Leverkusen goal. Ball over the top.
Oh,
defended well there. Here's Grimaldo.
I've been pretty disappointed by the way Granit Xhaka has played. He hasn't been on.
He's been all right, yeah.
He hasn't been influencing the game once, so he's been pretty passive in midfield.
Yeah. Vets.
Did they play this, Steve? Did they play this system last year with 3 at the back?
Yeah.
So where did Moussa Diaby play?
Left wing.
Left, but they don't have a winger. They have wing.
Sorry, Diaby was also on the right a lot, and then Verts left. Oh my God, Verts. Ooh, good defending. No, Upamecano. Oh.
That was good defending from Upamecano. Come on.
That was yeah. Verts has been terrific today, I think.
Yeah, I think best players have been Kim Min-jae for sure. I think Kim Min-jae has been the best player.
Yeah,
he made 2 blocks that were one of them. I think was
safe goals.
Guaranteed a goal.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. Johnson Tapsoba. Jesus Lord. Oh. Frimpong.
Wow.
Kusunu.
This Frimpong guy.
Right. Whoa.
This Frimpong guy.
Uh-oh. Vets, not a great pass, gets blocked. Kusunu, though.
Oh, nice.
Palacios.
That's a foul.
Hoffman.
That's a foul on Hoffman, man.
That's silly from Hoffman. Jeez, God. They're just moving it around so much more better and effectively.
Oh shit. Goretzka.
Wow, he got lucky there. Goretzka got really lucky there. Kane. Gnabry. Davies.
They don't have. I think Leverkusen. I think from what I've watched, Leverkusen's weakness is their midfield is not athletic. They're not powerful.
Yeah, it's a bit lightweight. Yeah.
How was that a foul? Soft as shit.
That was kind of soft. Wait, let me see a replay. Oh, Ulreich is worse than Kepa. Yeah, 100%. 2 subs on for Bayern. Musiala coming on. Thank God. Thank God. Off for Muller. Thank God.
And your guy's also coming on, Mazraoui.
Thank God.
I don't know about thank God, man. You told me he was dog shit against Buchen-Gladbach.
He can redeem himself. He's had one. He had a bad game, and Upamecano had a bad game.
Wow, he's taking off the captain. Wow. Oh, this is gonna be bad now. He's taking off the German.
So Leimer's going into midfield then.
Oh, dude.
So then who's gonna be delivering in these quality crosses and balls into the box like Kimmich?
Mazraoui.
Leimer can't do that. Goretzka can't do that.
Yeah, but you know what? At least Leimer won't allow the midfield to be as open as yours has been today.
I got it.
Because Kimmich has been off the pace completely today.
Yeah, there's a reason why he was subbed, to be fair.
No, but here's the thing. Thomas Tuchel just started a ticking bomb on his head. He just subbed Germany's hero and one of their best players.
Hoffman.
Davies was gonna ghost this game.
Hoffman.
Oh fuck.
Frimpong. Davies has been all right.
No, he's been below.
All right. Like, I don't know.
I would say below the level. Like he has.
Ghost. I think he's been a ghost.
How he hasn't even. I haven't seen him once run into the box or attack like he did.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I think he's been a ghost.
I agree.
Thomas Tuchel, guys, he kills any sort of attacking intent.
It's ridiculous.
Fucking, he's made Alphonso Davies look like, I don't know.
Conservative.
Who shit from Chelsea?
I don't know.
Cucurella. He's made him look like Cucurella.
Made him look like Chilwell. I rate Cucurella over Chilwell.
Come on,
Chilwell.
That's hard. Chilwell isn't bad. He's just not good as a left wing.
See, I don't know you don't watch. Cause
not left.
What Chilwell gets away with, they were gonna murder Cucurella.
Look, I agree. Do I think he's overrated because he's English? Yes, because I think he's really bad defensively, Chilwell.
Yes. Thank you.
What's the point of being a left back? What is the point of being a left back?
Chilwell defensively.
Yeah, but dude, like Arsenal.
But he's not even good attacking.
No, I agree with you, but Arsenal have Zinchenko, who's so good on the ball that even though he's limited defensively,
he sucks defensively.
You do got to admit, though, Timber is an upgrade on Zinchenko at that position.
Not on
I don't have a problem with it. I want Zinchenko. If I was an Arsenal fan, I would want Zinchenko playing.
Zinchenko is a midfielder playing left back.
Dude, guys, last year he was the guy that made us tick. Like he was.
But he was also in those crucial games at the end.
Yeah, he was injured. He was injured, and in my opinion,
bad defensively, man.
I wouldn't call him. If you look at his defensive stats, they're okay.
He himself
I say that too because it's not just Arsenal. Because even it was him that lets runners off of him. It was him that let Havertz run off of him.
Dude, I'm not saying. I'm just saying he's not bad. He's okay. His interceptions and stuff. If you read his stats, they're good for a defender. By bad, when you say bad, for me, a bad defender is Trent. Trent is a disgrace as a defender. He's so bad. Like Zinchenko isn't that bad, but the amount of
Vert's driving.
But this game has defined Upamecano in a nutshell. Yeah. Completely dog shit in the first half. In the second half, he saved your ass like twice.
Yeah. Gnabry driving at Kusunu. Good work, Kusunu. Corner Bayern.
Gnabry, that's the right back. Kusunu.
Dude, you're attacking.
Yeah, right center back. Yeah.
Gnabry and Kane have been completely anonymous, especially Kane.
I think Gnabry's done all right. He's received a fair amount of. It hasn't been great, but I would agree with you on Kane.
I'm not gonna lie.
I'm really.
He scored his goal, and that's good. But we need.
I'm really intrigued how many touches Kane has had this whole game because it's probably something disgraceful.
No, dude. Imagine his heat map.
Like he left Spurs to not.
Kane has 26 touches right now.
Dude, by the way, Leverkusen defending on corners horrendous.
Yeah, that is one weakness of theirs. They conceded a bad goal to Leipzig, round 1 to Olmo.
I mean, you could argue Kimmich hasn't had the best game today because, he was a big doubt. He didn't play against France, so maybe he's not 100% fit.
Yeah. I'm really intrigued to see how his last 25 go. Who's going to be the main aggressor? I think that.
Sorry, man.
Kusunu. Was that for a Leverkusen throw in?
It's like Germans love to have these type of players in every team they have. Like you had Konrad Laimer, like the guy that runs for fucking days, 20 kilometers. Yeah. Like in the old Dortmund side, I remember the Klopp Dortmund, they had Grosskreutz who who played left back, right back, center mid. The only position he didn't play was
kind
probably
of like Milner.
Yeah.
Sounds like Milner because
exactly. Exactly.
Who was the guy you said? Klauts?
Gross Krauts. Yeah.
Yeah, you could throw him anywhere. Like Milner. Milner, you could throw right back, defensive mid, center mid. He played when he was a kid. When Milner was a kid, he played wing. I think.
You guys don't remember him at Aston Villa?
Yeah.
Where did he play at Villa?
He played center mid,
right wing.
Damn.
No, he played center mid. Man.
He played center mid, but he also played winger. You know, my dad. We're from Birmingham.
Milner, Milner is
really nice.
My dad is from Birmingham. We used to go to Aston Villa.
Yeah, I have a really big soft spot for Aston Villa. It's my second team because I went to school there in Birmingham. So
yeah, but when he used to have these like my dad used to rave over sub. I remember when he was a winger.
And then he could play wing.
When he was a
utility player.
Yeah, he was kind of like, if I could compare, it was kind of like Gareth Barry. Gareth Barry started as a left winger, and then he shifted because he wasn't fast enough when he got older to the midfield. Quality player, Gareth Barry, very underrated.
You got to remember they had
very underrated
one season where they had a Bangalore, they had actually Young,
John Carew,
and sometimes they put John Carew in there.
Carew,
and then they had Petrov. They had
Petrov, Petrov. I as a Bulgarian didn't really rate him, but he played so many years in the Prem, so yeah.
How did he do it? He didn't pass away, did he?
No. Oh shit. Okay.
Cleared the ball. Wirtz. Upamecano defending him. Wirtz. Good strength, Wirtz, but he did.
What a pass.
Upamecano did outmuscle.
And Harry Kane just fucked.
Wow, great turn, Kane.
Tapsoba.
Gets a yellow out of it.
I don't think he needed to do that.
Tapsoba on Kane?
Because I think Kane turned him, but Kane don't have the getaway pace.
Yeah. No, he definitely.
Like I think Xhaka was coming back. And he could have still recovered.
But the thing is with Kane is that you know what? If you did it, you know
what?
Division. You know what might have had exactly. He could pick out a pass on the break because you're right. It's not quick, but he can pick a pass.
You see that foul there? I thought he pulled him down. That's why. Oh, what's the real words?
Wirtz, yeah, he's down, holding his right boot. Might be in some pain here. Xhaka coming over. 68 minutes in. Dude, I don't know how this is going to end. It might just be a draw, to be honest.
To be honest, if you look at the run of play, I think Bayern should edge this, but, you know. Oh, this guy, man, every time I've watched this guy, Matis Tel, he looks amazing.
Yeah, I like Matis a lot.
But of course, Thomas Tuchel comes in, doesn't rate him, and wants to send him on loan. Fucking this guy, man. I just.
But he's a young player, though.
I don't care, man.
I was 18. Yeah.
Is he gonna play?
Player. He's a really good.
Yeah, Tell will get some. Yeah.
He'll get. Would you rather, Steve? He get he get game time, or come off the bench?
You need it's the perfect situation for him. They're gonna play Champions League in the Bundesliga. So Harry Kane, they're gonna prioritize Champions League. Keep him so he can learn from Harry Kane. And
I don't think it's so bad. Like either or.
Like Matis Tel can start at home versus Copenhagen.
Exactly, or at home versus FSV Mainz.
But I don't think alone is like the craziest thing in the world.
No, I don't either. But I understand why I kept him, bro. You have to have a backup to Kane.
Keep him. It's nice. You know him. It's all right.
You have to have a backup striker.
Hey Steve, did you guys retain Chopo Motu?
Yeah.
Oh my God, this guy, man. He needs to take his agent and just take him on a cruise, man.
Yeah, probably.
The guy got him a PSG move, and then from PSG he went to fucking Bayern Munich. Prior to that, he was at Stoke. His agent,
Schalke.
Yeah, I mean, still like they're okay clubs, but the fact that you played for PSG and then Bayern when you're nowhere near the level of that player, like he needs to thank his agent every single day.
Yeah, 100%.
But didn't he have like a resurgence?
Yeah,
he was decent for Bayern off the bench. Yeah, he has been decent.
He had a resurgence because he plays with Musiala, Gnabry, and Sane, who create
And Mueller and
Has he ever been to be a starter though? Like an out and out.
Thiago.
Yeah.
He's probably
Sane. What was that pass?
Watch Tell.
I guess it worked.
Love
Davies. Or sorry, Tell.
Oh,
Davies. Good ball in. Oh, Radetzky.
Where is Kane? Why is Kane why isn't he in the middle?
Yeah.
He's been really shit today. Kane.
You see, if he wasn't doing all that running around, he may have the energy to attack that ball.
Right. Yeah, you're right.
Like even that come up short, that was a tired, like, oh shit.
He looks.
Boy,
I don't know.
Every
time I've watched him with the ball, it reminds me when Spurs are shit and Kane is like super leggy, like he doesn't look like he can run almost. Like he looks tired. I don't know why.
Stefan, be fair. Like it's not like his teammates are helping him at the moment.
I agree. I agree, but
like be fair.
But dude, I've seen him play left back, center mid, defensive mid. What the fuck is he doing?
Yeah, but whose fault is that? Is it his fault or the coach?
Grimaldo.
The coach, but
well, there you go.
Bayern Munich. This isn't Spurs. You have good players here, like players.
Which good players? No. Be honest. Which players are playing at their potential right now in attack and midfield?
This is the Thomas Tuchel effect. We've discussed.
Well, there you go. That's what he has to do.
Grimaldo.
He's turned Alfonso Davis into Cesar Azpilicueta. Like like super defensive. Like has Alfonso Davis ran into the box once?
No. Maybe one. Here's Hoffman. Grimaldo.
You see, that's why I hate Upamecano. Foul.
No man, he's been really good.
Musiala bodied him.
Literally, this game has
foul.
Upamecano. He's been dog shit in the first half, but in the second half, he saved.
Yeah, but you see, why did you make that pass? You know he had a guy next to him. Why did you make that pass? Like he's an idiot. No offense, he's
absolutely get rid of the ball.
No, he doesn't. His football IQ. I agree. He relies on his athleticism more than he reads the game. Like
it's like it's like hot potato with him. He doesn't want to fall on the
No,
ball.
he doesn't get, like when you watch Saliba or Van Dijk or Ramos, when they play with the ball, they're calm, they're composed. He doesn't give you that vibe.
Or Thiago Silva.
Or a Thiago Silva, yeah. Maybe a Thiago Silva.
It's becoming a problem though because he holds on to it too long.
I just like Kim Min Jae gives you that calm vibe. Kim Min Jae, like he's impressed me today.
Yeah, Grimaldo ball in. Oh, that's a really dangerous ball.
I can't believe that he subbed off Kimmich, who has been bad, but kept on. Goretzka has done nothing apart from doing just cardio for the whole game. He's just been running. That's it.
No, but this is why I blame the hierarchy than Tuchel. I don't rate Tuchel personally, guys. But when you sell Gravenberch and you don't bring a replacement, that's on you.
Yeah,
they sold so many midfielders and brought no one.
Dietrich, I agree with you, dude.
Steve, Gravenberch,
but you know what? Bayern, in my opinion, are the best at this. When they let go of young players, literally not one young player that they have let go has turned out to be a mistake. Just look at the young players. Like they have and if they've let go Gravenberch, that tells me we should like any team shouldn't go near him. And I think Liverpool have made a mistake.
No, Stefan, I'm not saying Gravenberch is a world beater or anything. But if you sell him, make sure you have a replacement line.
And they tried, but they panicked.
No, but the last minute.
They panicked. Yeah, I agree.
What happened to that Paulinho deal? What happened?
They agreed a deal, but Fulham couldn't. Funny enough, Spurs were involved again. Højbjerg. Yeah. Højbjerg said no to Fulham, and so
I hated that because we could have got Conor Gallagher could have went to Tottenham. It was a
domino. Basically, so that was the deal. We get Conor Gallagher, we sell Højbjerg, and then Paulinho goes to Bayern.
Honestly, Dietrich, I honestly think Højbjerg is much better than Conor. I really don't rate Conor.
He is better than Gallagher.
I don't rate Gallagher, but I know Ange can bring him back to the Crystal Palace days. I know he can do
What
that.
are the Crystal Palace days where he ran around like a headless chicken and
FA
tackled?
Cup semi-final, to be
No,
fair.
but he was good. No. As much as I don't rate the guy at Crystal Palace, he was good.
No, but you guys, what is the biggest criticism of Højbjerg? He's not good enough on the ball. Conor Gallagher.
It's not even good on the.
If you watch Chelsea fans, what's their biggest? If you ask Xavi, what's their biggest criticism? He's a headless chicken on the ball. He doesn't.
Yeah, but we know one thing with Conor Gallagher. With Ange, he's gonna make those runs in the box and make himself like, give me the ball, I'm gonna shoot. With Højbjerg, he just runs around and he looks like an idiot.
And you would pay 40. I read Chelsea wanted 45 million.
I wouldn't pay 45 for him. I would never. I wouldn't even pay 5. Stefan, I wouldn't even pay 5.
By the way, first half has been great. Second half has been pretty boring.
Give it 10 minutes, like 80th minute, then it's gonna start. Like a couple minutes.
Like, do you guys remember any big chances apart?
The 80th minute.
Oh, great footwork here from Pong. That's
great.
Man, Tapsoba is so close.
Yo, Limer hasn't been that bad.
Tapsoba, that's a brilliant read.
Tapsoba hasn't been hasn't been as good. He made a few mistakes, Tapsoba.
No, I love
that. For the goal, he made the mistake. He made both. He conceded possession. He lost the ball. He conceded a corner, and then he did a poor header where he deflected it.
Yeah, but you know what, this guy, you can actually accept it because he's so good on the ball that he's good. Oh shit! No way.
Hoffman, Ronaldo, Boniface, Wirtz, Boniface.
What a fucking!
Wirtz. Oh my god! Good. Oh! Wirtz hit the post.
What a mess!
Florian Wirtz. Florian Wirtz almost pulled it.
I can't lie. That would have been a terrific team goal.
The way he tricked the two defenders in front of him, he pulled almost a.
It was brilliant.
Wirtz has impressed me this game. He has.
Yeah, Wirtz has been if I had to grade him, like an 8 out of 10. I think he's done very well.
To be honest, it's hard to name a man of the match of the game. Who do you guys think right now is the best?
The keeper.
The goalkeeper. I can't pick
the keeper for Leverkusen.
No, the keeper for Leverkusen.
The keeper, yeah, I would say the keeper for.
He's made about 6 very good saves.
Like the save, the Harry Kane one, that was ridiculous.
No, but that period that they were peppering, they could have the game could have got away from them. And that,
but even the guy that scored the free kick, like he deserves a shout.
He's made 7 saves. 7 saves.
Oh no! Oh! Yo, that's a pen. That's a pen. No, I think
you're ahead, Dexter. Then.
Oh, sorry, guys, sorry.
Musiala, drive. That should be the pen all day.
By the way, Matrix, we were praising Tapsoba. That's the second time he got out in possession and creates such a
No, I agree.
That's a VAR.
Wow.
I agree with you. Like, he has those mistakes, but he's such a class defender that I could close my eyes on it.
No, he is. You can see he's. If he comes to the Prem, I think he's perfect for the Prem. He's big, he's physical.
Like, he's made for the Prem. He's actually.
Wow.
Oh shit. Oh fuck.
Oh Jesus Lord. All right, Sid.
I have a question.
Honestly, both keepers have been turning up.
I have a question for you guys. Like, you watch more Bundesliga. Why does Hincapié doesn't start?
Because he's a moron. From what I've read, he's extremely.
He has a mistake every once. All right. I have a Dietrich. For me, Alonso's just kept the same back 3 because it's been brilliant. It's been working.
Yeah, but Hincapié, like, he would fit more, I think, for the
of course. I just think he's rewarding the back 3, keeping their spot.
Oh, Steve, good. Another question. Were you mad when they sacked Nagelsmann?
No.
I understood it, but then I got really pissed off.
I mean, let's be honest, Steve. Is Nagelsmann football very different from Tuchel's? Because I don't see a major difference.
No.
I don't really see. They play the same 3.
I was underwhelmed a bit by Nagelsmann, to be honest.
Don't you think that would have went far in the Champions League, though? He was cooking.
Yeah, in the Champions League. Yeah. But the thing is that Man City are always gonna just wreck us. So I don't know.
Who would you have got?
I'd have to think about that. Not
Anyhow.
2-1 Nice. 2-1 Nice over Paris Saint-Germain. 2-1 Nice.
You know who I really rate as a coach? He's from Ligue 1, and I think he's never got his props. Christophe Galtier.
Yeah, Galtier's
really good coach. I don't
Yeah,
know.
he's a racist bastard. He's a racist bastard.
Yeah, apparently
it's true. Oh yeah, they fired him for that shit. I forgot. He's a good coach, though. He's a good coach.
Did he flop at PSG? Was that the guy that flopped at PSG?
Yeah.
He didn't like black and Arab players.
Yeah. Yes, I read that.
Yeah. He's just the only bold one to come out about it.
No. Supposedly he asked, from what I remember, I think he asked one of the players, if he was fasting, and he told him he was, and then he dropped him for like 3 games in a row or something. Like he didn't even. It was something like that. It was something really French, and then there was like a big scandal after that.
Yeah, Galtier's an asshole, bro.
There's always this in France. There's always fucking drama around it. Like their national team is a bunch of prima donnas.
France is just full of crazy fuckers.
That's like you have Adrian Rabiot's mom.
Mentally ill, crazy people.
You have like Adrian Rabiot's mom after he misses the pen at the Euros, telling off Kylian Mbappe's mom. Like it's some fucking.
But
like,
like I could talk about. I know the comments will not be happy, but like in France, like a lot of the suburbs, like the kids, like they don't have much education, like much,
of course,
like much,
the
like even class, like they always think they're better than everyone, and that's why like you see prima donnas.
No.
Oh, Steve, you hear the names that are linked with Leon?
No. The Dietrich's is the same in the States with the NFL, where most of the players are usually from like
I think
underprivileged areas.
But
and then
Stefan,
at
least they put the work.
Wow, Kim and Jay. Wow.
Okay.
That a boy. Sane on the right. Leroy Sane. Come on, make a choice, man.
Bro, can someone make a run in the box, please?
What the fuck is up? Why is Alfonso? I've never seen Alfonso Davis so fucking static. The guy doesn't make any runs now.
Because he's shit.
What does Tuchel do?
No, it's Tuchel.
What does he do, man?
No.
It should have been 3-1.
Steve, you're gonna probably agree with me. Ever since his girlfriend dumped him, he started like playing like shit.
He's had injury problems too.
Up with this, man. It's his girlfriend's fault. Yeah.
That's
right.
No,
I'm not saying it's his girlfriend,
what was
but like
that?
ever since he got dumped, like he's not the same.
Are we this soft now? Fucking Richarlison.
No, it is, bro. Players are really.
It's a joke now, man. It's a joke, and now because he has a little bit of a love problem, now he's playing badly for a year.
Yeah,
I don't know if that's like it. Oh, Boniface.
I don't know if he was Serbian or whatever.
Boniface nearly. Oh my god.
Yo, I don't know if it was that. Who was that? Ilicic, I think. He got cheated on or something like that. And
he said, at least Ilicic admitted and said, I quit football. Not, I need to take a fucking break. You know, I'm gonna go get paid for 3 months while I was taking a break. Okay, and then come back.
Still worse though.
It's just like the Sancho stuff. Like
Kane is off for Choupo-Moting.
Watch this. Hey, Dietrich's, watch this now. Choupo-Moting is gonna.
He's not gonna score. He's not gonna score. No.
This is gonna be so Spursy. I love it.
He ain't scoring.
He ain't scoring.
It's crazy. I would love to have the players you guys have, and you guys hate.
No way! What a goal!
What?
Limer.
Tell?
No, don't tell them. Don't say nothing.
Oh, it's Goretzka. It's Goretzka.
Go, buddy. Finally, you did something.
No. Ever since Kane left, they score.
Well, guys, who made the goal? Matthias Tell.
That was a great run.
Well,
great
yeah,
run.
He should be.
Dribble, good pass.
but he should be loaned out because he's under the age of fucking 28, idiot.
Nah, I'm glad we kept Tell.
He was the reason, you read why you kept Tell, right? It was because Tell said no to leaving.
He said no to Spurs.
Everybody says no.
Really? That's funny.
No, he actually because the Spurs said give us 100 mil plus Matthias Tell, and Tell said no, I don't want to go to Spurs.
So wait, as much as you want to shit on Tuchel, do you guys give him credit for making that so?
No, because he's really lucky.
I'll give him, sure.
I won't give him credit. No.
You gotta stop, Dietrich. You gotta give him credit. He made Tell came on, and Tell's been good. Like he made a difference.
Stefan, I'm not gonna give him credit because if I was him from the halftime, I would tell my wingers put the ball in the box. And finally, someone did that.
Yes. Yeah. But the problem is, Dietrich, Harry Kane is playing defensive midfield most of the game. So what's the point?
And that's why I blame Tuchel.
Yeah,
I blame Tuchel and the players.
Let's see if Leverkusen.
And the thing is, guys, I think Tuchel made a really big mistake by leaking the fact that
what the fuck, Boniface?
Oh,
stop!
Oh no, this guy's an idiot. Oh my god, this guy's an idiot.
Oh,
stop!
Oh shit!
He's an idiot.
Oh, Boniface! Oh my!
Is the
thing about him? He always looks like he got that wild shot in him. I'm not gonna lie, he's nice.
You signed him from Union Saint Joa.
I'm not gonna lie, he's nice, but he does look like he got that loose cannon.
He literally just mishit that. He just missed.
It's not mishit. He leaned back, Steve. You see, when you lean back and hit the ball, it's gonna go up.
He received the ball behind him instead of in stride.
Guys, give me 2 seconds. I'll be back.
If he, technique, guys.
Wow. How the hell? How he missed that on the...
Oh,
he's been excellent besides that, to be honest. Oh my god, Leverkusen have a goal in them, don't they?
Goretzka has been
awful. Oh my god.
I know he scored the winning goal, but on the ball, he looks like Conor Gallagher.
Yeah, he's been terrible. The goal is masked his poor performance.
I hate Gallagher. Don't say sorry to me.
I just on the ball, like Conor Gallagher for me on the ball. When I
hate Gallagher, bro.
Is like a championship player. I'm being like he runs a lot and tackles and plays with heart.
I hate Gallagher.
He's really poor, man. Like
he's not poor. He should not. Like if you want to be a top team, you can't have Gallagher in your team.
No, I would never take Tuchel at Newcastle. No, never.
And it's like I don't know why you guys are doing this Havertz experiments because I don't know why you guys are betting.
I was very skeptical because of because of his performances, but let's be honest, man. Chelsea's been a graveyard for attacking players. So,
but Havertz is shit though.
Havertz is a graveyard.
But let's see. I want to see after 50 if
his Arsenal bias is gonna kick in.
I really believe in the coach in Arteta. He rarely gets transfer, like the last transfers he's made, they're rare, they're never wrong. So
the problem is though,
I don't want to burst the bubble, man.
This could be the miss.
No, I get it. Every Chelsea fan is like, Havertz is shit. Like I have a few friends.
You gotta understand we've experienced 3 years of him. But nothing is gonna change. Like even there's stuff in isolation that you could tell about a player, regardless of the team he's on. The good thing about Havertz is his movement off the ball. That's it. Like other than that,
his stats are ridiculous. If you read his stats.
Yeah, but you gotta understand what he like. It's very hit or miss. He's not consistent. Maybe it's the usefulness. And what you guys are doing, you guys are benching Trossard for him. That's retarded.
No, but the reason here's the thing though, where I see what Arteta the vision that he's trying to do is. We lost against Man City last year because they were really physical. They bullied us. And Havertz does give you a lot more.
Havertz is not physical, bro.
But he's more physical than a Jorginho or even a Granit Xhaka. Granit Xhaka is not fast.
But do you want Havertz that deep?
In my opinion, I want to see how he does. Like, I can't believe Arsenal fans have opinions because these same Arsenal fans, right? We are the worst fan base when it comes to reactionary, toxic, negative.
Spurs
Nah,
are
you guys don't beat us. You guys don't beat
Spurs
us.
are worse.
I don't know. Like we're really like a player has 2 bad games, he's done. We need to sell him in the sun. Like last year, dude, Fabio Vieira, what a flop. He's terrible. He's this. This year, the same fucking fans are saying, "Oh, Fabio Vieira looks really good. He might be a really good player."
No, most people are just saying that like he's
300 is
done well off
killing
the
me.
bench for the 2 games.
Steve, what have you like? That's not true, man. Watch some of the Arsenal fan channels, the Arsenal YouTubers. They were shitting on Fabio Vieira. They were completely crapping. Like,
I thought he was bad last year, but I have to say, in the 2 appearances off the bench, he was changing the game.
It still doesn't make sense why Trossard is not like. I think you guys should have lost that Man U game. To be honest, I don't think that Garnacho
we were
was
way better.
offside.
Man U, we were. I thought we were much, and we were the only team that came to play football, man.
Yeah, I think you guys played better football, but like the actual game, that 2-1, I personally think that was onside.
No,
we'll beg to differ.
But he wasn't. When people say he was might have been. No, he wasn't. You can see he was clearly offside. Like clearly.
You guys won. That's neither here or there. But I don't think you guys actually look like you got worse. But it's not because you guys are actually that Havertz change is messing you up. You guys are trying to embed him in.
No, dude, I agree with you. But here's the thing where I'm hopeful. Last year we peaked from September to December. I hope we peak this year from March to May. So if we aren't as convincing, but we keep winning games like we are, because if you look,
that's fair. That's fair. You guys are picking up points on your shit.
Yeah, but if you look at all our underlying stats, because last year everybody said that we started amazing. We started like a house on fire. Our stats in the first 3 games of last year, where we started really well, where we won all games, compared to our first 3 games this year, the underlying stats are way better for this year. So
but the thing is, Stefan, that's great about the stats, but the thing is, what gives you an opinion on what the football you're watching is with your eyes. Like on the eye, Arsenal last year started out brilliantly. Like
they're way better than that.
Dude, guys, that's a
fan base.
That's a pen. He's giving a pen.
That's so silly.
That's soft.
That's so damn silly.
It's not soft, man. He tripped it.
That's a pen. Yeah, he tripped
his ankle. It's a pen. It's reckless.
He tangled
his ankle. Yeah. Oh, I didn't see the ankle. I just saw the arm.
Yeah, dude, that's a pen. He just ran.
That's a pen. I didn't see the I didn't see the leg trick. I didn't see the leg trick.
So Stefan, you said props to Tuchel. Oh, there you go.
Wait, but
that's not Tuchel's fault, though.
Tuchel's fault. Dietrich's, how is this Tuchel's fault?
Just gonna take the penalty. The Argentine midfielder.
How is this Tuchel's fault for Alphonso Davies being a moron?
Yeah, that's Alphonso being a bozo.
Well, Alphonso Davies did nothing all. He did nothing all game.
Get ready. Get ready for tomorrow's piece about Alphonso Davies is really struggling because his girlfriend left him. So he needs a break off the pitch. Just go find another chick, man. Like, just, oh my God, man. Some of the excuses that they come up with, man. Like for players like Jadon Sancho struggles because of his background. How is that an excuse? What a kid from an underprivileged background is expected to be not on time, like not professional.
You see, Stefan, like they're really good at football, but it's like the people you see daily. Like there's some people who are just bitchy. There's some people who are just soft. There's some people who get to it. Like I don't think their personality really changed. You know what I mean? There's some people.
Yeah, no. Sancho is that guy in high school. I'm sure you guys all had a friend in high school who was supremely talented at a sport that you played with him in. But he didn't have the mentality. He didn't train. Yeah. He smoked. I know plenty of my friends like that on my team. Yeah, he could have. When you played with him, he could have been professional and stuff. But you know his mentality. I think that's Sancho.
That's like my friend William. He didn't have to train. Just Brazilian, nice, scoring goals for us. But he just loved the badness. Because I trained. I trained rugby for a long period of time. I had this friend, incredible talent. He could have easily played pro, easily.
but he wasn't serious. He hated he hated doing weight sessions. He would drink a lot. He would be late to trainings. Like, but he was our best player, so he'd always play. Like, he'd be shit in training, but he would, because he was so
That
good.
reminds me of Hazard.
So fucking
yeah, kind of like, and you saw what happened to Hazard at the end, because you can get away with it when you're young, but once your body can't recover like you used to, you're done. You're done.
He got fat. He got lazy.
How this is for me, like as like I wasn't even a professional athlete. How can you get fat as a professional athlete? Like, how does that how is that possible?
You know, a lot of them don't have special diets.
Dude, I don't care. You train every day. You train every day.
But so certain people's metabolism is different.
Yeah,
Like, if you're eating like one burger, and they're gonna gain weight. Well, you ever seen those kids? They eat McDonald's like every day, but they gain nothing.
Dude. Again, if you your metabolism is gonna be crap if you eat like Hazard or Ndombele McDonald's after every fucking training. Yeah, maybe then you gain weight. But like this metabolism excuse, like, again, it's like another kind of excuse for.
It's not a. It's scientific fact, bro. Like,
no, it's 3-1 knees. 3-1 knees. Turn up Murphy brace. It's 3-1 knees. At the park.
Nice are beating. Where's the game?
3-1.
Yeah, I'm watching it right now. That's why I feel that Leon must be really bad.
Dude, yeah, Leon have been dog shit for like 3
Leon
years.
are gonna be battling relegation this year.
Yeah,
this nigga, he took off his shirt.
Firmly believe it. Yeah, bro. Murphy is another player that's gonna get a big move soon. I rate him.
Oh, go! Oh, offside.
Offside. It's
I don't know why he's trying to run away and celebrate like he didn't know he's offside.
guys, Leverkusen are not going to win the league. Their set piece defending is absolutely disgraceful. Like, it's every single cross or set piece is a fucking chance for Bayern. It's a joke today. I don't know if they're like this in general. Steve can tell me, but their set piece defending today, Steve, has been awful.
Yeah, that's their weakness, 100%.
Yeah, I can clearly see now.
I don't know if Ugarte is a lone 6.
Dude, Ugarte, again, Chelsea. Good that you didn't. I've watched Ugarte quite regularly. All he does is he runs around and tackles. He is.
I feel like he's a double 6 player, not a lone 6.
No, dude, trust me. He is a South American version of Conor Gallagher with a bit more physicality and bite. That's what. On the ball, he's useless, Chabi. You did not miss
any. Final.
He's really poor on the ball. He's great in terms of his stamina, and he run. Look at the expected goals, man. 2.27 to 0.74.
That's why I feel like if you can't play, I don't feel like you should be playing lone 6 if you're not good on the ball.
No,
like I feel like
if you look at the best lone 6s today, like in my opinion in the Premier League, the 3 best lone 6s are Rodri, Declan Rice, and Thomas Partey.
Stop line.
Who is better than those 3 players?
Look, you're gonna insult me, but the 2 I agree, but Bissouma's better than Declan Rice as a 6.
Okay. Here we go again. Okay.
I think the thing about Declan Rice, I think he's good enough on the ball, but he's not at world. He's not like a Rodri level on the ball.
Exactly.
But he's not
like he's very like sideways, pass it sideways.
No, he's not. He's one of the most
simple passes. You know what I mean?
That's not true. He's one of the most progressive passers in the league. There's like very few midfielders that progress.
But I don't think it's like those. Like Rodri would split a defense with his passes. I barely see like
Rodri is 29 years old. Declan Rice is 25.
Yeah, no, but bro, this is where you get any Arsenal feelings. Like I'm just like putting straight facts. Like,
I rate Rodri over Declan Rice. I do, but for me, if you ask me on their day, which number 6 I think is the best on their day, because I've watched them play against each other, and he has outplayed him every time. That's Thomas Partey. I think Thomas Partey is ridiculously underrated because everybody raves.
I think he's underrated, but he's not like He's up there, I think.
Thomas Partey, the first 6 months of our season last year.
But he's not better than Rodri, though.
Not better than Rodri.
Rodri finished the season better than him. But every time Rodri comes up against Thomas Partey plays better than him.
But the problem is that even if that's true, and I think Partey's done very well against Rodri, it hasn't translated into victories. That's the problem.
That's true. No, I agree with you, Steve. But if you ask me on their day, in terms of pure ability, on the ball, defensively, everything, Partey is on the ball. Partey is ridiculous. Like Partey
is not better than
Rodri on the ball, bro. That's the Arsenal bias kicking in.
Yeah, I'm biased here. I agree. But if you're asking me right now, I would put Rodri as number 1. I would put Partey as number 2, and then I would put Declan Rice. I'm not going to put Bissouma ahead of Declan Rice because Bissouma was shocking last year. Couldn't even
sample size.
No, but
and Bissouma and Bissouma at Brighton didn't even play a 6. He played a number 8. Let's be honest.
Okay, but you know what's funny? You put Declan Rice top 3, but Arsenal disagrees with you. They wanted Caicedo before Declan Rice.
No, they didn't. They wanted Caicedo and Rice. If you remember.
The thing is, Caicedo's not a lone 6.
Yeah, it said specifically in the transfers. If you read Romano, if you read everybody that were most credible that was linked to the transfer, especially Romano, because he was the one linked to his agents and he broke everything. He said specifically that Arsenal don't want either or; they want both. So if they're signing Caicedo,
sorry, one question about Rice too. Are you guys playing him as a lone 6? Or are you playing him more high up?
We're playing him against Man United. He played as a pure lone 6, and he was insane in that game. He dominated.
Look, I'm not trying to diss Rice because he plays for Arsenal. I couldn't care less. I really think he's the most overrated player.
Yeah, he's hella overrated to me.
He's hella overrated.
I can't believe this. Like
like Partey, I consider
so good.
That's just at first. I used to think he was ass, but I was like, all right, maybe I'm being like a little bit harsh. He's okay. Like he's
nothing
not
special.
World beater
It's good. This is good. You're gonna see Dietrich when Bissouma comes to the Emirates. What's gonna happen to him?
But no, Stefan. You cannot put the whole pressure on one player. It's a team game. If Bissouma struggles and everyone plays well, then I can say Bissouma he had a stinker.
But again, Dietrich, this is where all of us, I disagree with a lot of Spurs fans, especially because they're not used to having players like this. When Arsenal were struggling, as Xavi said against Man United, because Man United were playing super defensive, the guy who took the initiative and kept winning the ball back and kept progressing it forward and kept attacking was Declan Rice. Declan Rice is not only, in my opinion, a great player. The difference between him and Partey and maybe Partey and Rodri is also a great leader. Partey isn't a leader in terms of like the way he acts on the pitch. Declan Rice, he leads the team. He pushes the team forward. The game against Man United, I'll be honest, the way he won the ball back at the end and kept winning he won the ball back, and then we got the corner and from which he scored. He reminded me a little bit, and this is going to be a little bit maybe reactionary. I'm going to go Spurs here. You know, after 4 games, you guys have the best coach, best midfielder, best defender, everything. He reminded me a little bit of Patrick Vieira, the way he led the team and the way he pushed the team on. Yeah, I'm telling you guys.
I'm telling you guys,
like a B-Tech version of it.
I'm telling you, he is.
Yeah, Walmart version.
And the reason why he's not as rated, in my opinion, what Dietrich tries to say about he's not as good on the ball, is I really think that he's super tidy, but because he played for West Ham and the style of football there wasn't very good, is that why you didn't see the best qualities of Declan Rice? What you saw where Declan Rice was exceptional, and nobody can deny this, off the ball, Declan Rice is ridiculous.
Yeah,
I saw Rice against Paulinho, and Paulinho showed him like, who's my son?
Like even in the Europa Conference, I know Amrabat was the better DM.
Yeah, Amrabat played.
Yeah, Amrabat ran the show in that final. I remember.
He played
even for England. Declan Rice is not.
Did he though? Did he run the show or was
yes,
it?
He did. Yes, he
no,
did.
I disagree with this because the tactic of West Ham, the whole Conference League, was to sit back and break, and that's what they did against Fiorentina.
Right.
Yeah, but Amrabat, like if you saw him during the game, like he broke play Like he passed the ball. Like he
even on the ball, like his switch of play, like all of that stuff.
I rate Amrabat also. I just think Rice is underappreciated because
he's not.
At West Ham. He was at West Ham.
He's very overrated.
No, and now he's underappreciated because he moved to Arsenal. Suddenly,
no, he's not good.
If he had moved to Spurs, oh my God. My God.
No, bro.
You guys called Brian Gill Messi. Man.
No. I'm not part of that, bro. I'll be honest. If we had Paulinho, I would say yes, I'll be super proud. But Rice, I'm not a fan, bro. It's like Conor Gallagher. I don't rate these guys.
It's these English hype, bro. They
don't rate them, bro.
over basic things that they do. It's like, oh my God. Like Rice is never 100 million. I mean, the market is inflated. I get that. But
he's look, is he overpriced? I agree. But is
overrated
he worth that money? Is he worth that money to Arsenal? 100%.
No, he's not.
Yeah. To us, I'm telling you right now. No. I'm telling you right. Look, and let me just explain to you why. Every single year, I love Thomas Partey. When Thomas Partey plays, we win over 70% of our games, almost 80%. The problem with Thomas Partey is that every fucking year he's out for at least 2 to 3 months. He's kind of like a mini Reece James, because Reece James is out for 90% of the season for the last.
Not 90. I get you.
I'm joking. I'm just joking with you. I'm just.
He is the Reece James.
I'm joking. So and because of this, our season would get derailed because he would be injured. So we need a number 6 that's more robust. Declan Rice rarely misses games.
But he's not even a number 6.
He isn't.
Declan Rice isn't even a number 6. He's more of an like box-to-box midfielder.
He is the best. He is the purest thing of a number 6, man. He's
not a good footballer, because I would play him 6 or 8.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, he could play. I honestly think he's suited for a 6. He can play an 8, but I don't think he's, how should I say, creative or has enough flair to play.
He's got a good shot.
That's another really underrated.
He will fire from distance and on goal.
Which at West Ham, because he would stay so back and wouldn't push up. His shooting, I think he's going to score quite a few goals this year. He's going to be.
Stefan, do you realize, like, for the price that you pay for Declan Rice, you could have bought Bissouma, Maddison,
I think Tchouameni is better than Rice.
And Paulinho. I'm saying 3 better players.
Again, my argument to you is, and this is what I always argue with Spurs fans about this. Look at the teams that tried to sign Declan Rice. Just look at the teams. Man City put in a bid for him. Bayern Munich would have done anything to sign him, but he told them that he wanted to stay in London and in the UK. So they didn't try. So these are the teams. So Man City and Bayern Munich, 2 teams that they're scouting, let's be honest, is pretty much never missing.
That doesn't matter. Like,
yes, it does.
It doesn't.
Which team?
I don't believe that Man City shit.
Mourinho rated Scott McTominay.
Exactly, man.
Okay.
We all have our slip-ups.
And you know what? Scott McTominay almost moved to Bayern Munich. So
I don't believe that for a minute. I know things are retarded. Things are retarded right now at Bayern,
but you can't say that you don't believe about the Man City one, because they bid. They actually.
No, I think the Man City one was
okay. Okay, according to your logic. Okay. Do you rate Bellingham? Yes or no?
Yes, Bellingham is insane.
There's only 2 teams that wanted him, Madrid and Liverpool. So you're saying that he's not that good because City didn't want to go for him?
No,
Colomboani's on.
No, first of all, there was more teams. Barcelona was they couldn't afford him. Liverpool.
Well, that's the same thing with Rice. Nobody can afford the 1 year left, 105 million.
No,
pounds.
Man City could afford him.
No, they couldn't. They would never pay for that.
Yes, they just didn't agree to the price. But to Arsenal, he was invaluable, so we agreed to the price.
That's just dumb business. That's just dumb business.
Why is it dumb business when you're signing such a good player?
He's not even that good. That's my point. Paulinho is a lot better than him, and he's cheaper.
No, he's not. Paulinho is great at interception and tackles, but on the ball, he's not good. You know this.
No, he's good on the ball. No. Now you're taking the piss.
Passing. He's limited. He's limited on the ball. You know this. That's why he went to Fulham and didn't go to a bigger team. You know.
Yeah, because nobody wanted to take a chance.
I think Rice is a good signing for you guys, but I think he's overrated as well. Like, you know what I mean?
No,
Like
he's over.
good.
Look, he's overrated. He's overvalued based on the price, but it's not.
He's overrated as a. It's just my opinions, by the way. Like,
yeah. No, I'm not trying to change your opinion, but for me, it's not about people focus on the price. It's what the club is.
I'm not focused on the price. It's like when I watch him, it's like, yeah, but I feel like I see like 10 other players who could do what he does. You know what I mean?
I can name you 5 DMs that are better than Rice.
Tell me 5 DMs, please. I'm intrigued.
Okay. Rodri.
Okay.
Amrabat.
Oh my god. Because of one fucking World Cup. Stop, Dietrich.
Chouamani's better than him.
Chouamani's better.
I would say they're on the same level.
Camavinga's better.
Chouamani's better.
Camavinga's
not a DM. Wait, stop.
Zubimendi's better than him.
Camavinga's not a DM. He's
no, but he plays DM. He plays DM.
He's number 8 for Real Madrid or left back. Stop. He's not a DM. Stop.
He plays DM.
Better than Rice.
Okay. He's what the fuck? Like, how is he hasn't played DM for Real Madrid for 2 years? Now he's suddenly a DM. Come on, guys. Like, he's been number 8.
Nah, I don't think Camavinga's a DM.
Exactly.
I don't know.
Thank you.
Chouamani is a DM though.
Chouamani is a pure number 6. He is a DM. I don't think Chouamani is better than Rice, but okay. Go on.
Yes, no, Chouamani for me is better than Rice. I
don't think so.
I rate Rice, but not over Chouamani.
I mean, he got benched by Real Madrid last year because of poor performances. So I mean, he hasn't been playing well for Real Madrid.
That's fair, but he's still young. There is a clear. But
it
was a rough year. I'll give that to you 100%. It was a rough year.
But Declan Rice, if you look at pure stats, he's been easily one of the best defensive midfielders in
I would even take Brozovic
for
over
at
Rice.
least 2 or 3 years. For at least 2 or 3 years.
Even Brozovic is better than Rice.
To be fair.
He is don't like.
We're gonna end it here, people. We could talk backstage, but we are gonna end it here.
Yeah.
Thank y'all for watching, and thank you 3 for coming along. Good game. Shit. That's all I have to say. Peace out.
Okay, so